Hi there. I'm Joseph Rosenberg, the Contact Center Manager for Utility Safety Partners, and we're very proud to be a sponsor of the Astec Safety Challenge. Now, when you're competing in a bonspiel, you gotta dig deep and uncover what's buried and plan each shot. And in life, when you've gotta dig deep and uncover what's buried, well, you have to plan, and that plan needs to involve utility safety partners. When bumping that object in front of you is not an option.
Saturday afternoon in the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center, Astec Safety Challenge Game 44. Happy to be here. A balmy minus 42 with the wind chill. You know where it's warmer? At the curling rink. We're happy to be here. My name is Evan Dagenhart alongside Scott Manners, who a few of you on the stream and a few of you around the curling world will know of. Scott, thanks for joining me. I'm looking forward to a great game here. We got a good lineup. Dunstone and Sluchinski. Welcome, everybody.
Thanks for the introduction. It's nice to be here, joining with everybody on our live stream. And here we go, another great game at the Astec Safety Challenge. Team Sluchinski versus Team Dunstone. We'll have Sluchinski and the Red Rocks, our 12:30 draw here from a very cold Lloydminster. Welcome to Lloydminster, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Canada's border city.
The best part is you get mingling with some of these players, and I love the game of curling because you can do just that. Where else on the planet would you have a bunch of Connor McDavids sitting there at a table, maybe having a drink with you on a Friday night, and lots of them saying, especially not from Canada, we're here and we know what you mean now by living north. It's cold, but what's hot is the games you're about to witness, and the curling continues. We were talking off air, Scott. Where else would you play a game, come off, world-class athlete, try to get some groceries in you, get a bit of a beverage, and get back on the ice? That's what some of these teams are facing right now in this draw.
Well, exactly, Evan, and it's great to be here with you during this draw. This is, going to be a fantastic game, and losers are out. I mean, this is their last life, and you're playing, two fantastic teams, and Aaron's been hot all weekend here, and now he gets to play against a Canadian team in Matt Dunstone, Canadian number 3. We saw Matt in the Brier last year. He played phenomenal. We know what this team is capable of. Our viewers know what they're capable of. There's just two great teams here this game, and we're going to expect a lot of great action. And true to what you said, curling is the sport where you have to be at the top of your game 1, 2, 3 games a day. For some of these teams, it could be even one more today. So it's what makes our sport special. That's what just makes it that way. So
what makes it special as well is all of you joining us from wherever you are. We appreciate that across the globe in Curling Zone for having the stream on. If you are with us locally, the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center, we have the Lloydminster Curling Club on YouTube to watch the stream there. And please, by all means, interact with Scott and I as we get through this, and we'll make sure to bring it right back home for you, because the whole point of this is a love of the game and a love of world-class athletes. 9 of the top 10 men's teams on the planet are here in our city right now, and that's unbelievably special. As we settle into N1, Sluchinski with the Red Rocks and Hammer to start.
Line's good, you can go.
Yeah, we're going to watch the action here early, Evan, and see.
Line's good, yep.
We just saw Sluchinski come off a really spirited B qualifier. And true to what we're talking about, they're right back on the ice after a bit of a wild game, and the momentum went back and forth that game, and Sluchinski not pulling that victory out, putting them right back on the ice and wasting no time. Sluchinski with Hammer in the first end.
You can tell there's some support here too. We were upstairs having a bit of bite to eat before the broadcast, and lots of eyeballs on that game, and
not as close.
As the results wrapped up.
Top 12, top 8.
A couple of moans from upstairs. Sluchinski quickly becoming a fan favorite here at the Astec Safety Curling Challenge.
And they've been on
top 8.
many
top 4.
They've
top 8.
Played fantastic here, and they're just a terrific Alberta team. Maybe one.
Nice shot. Nice. 4-2.
Maybe a little lesser known in the Brier scene, but as far as the bonspiel scene goes, they're right in the thick of it here at the Astec Safety Challenge in Lloydminster.
We welcome to all our local sponsors for making this happen. Wild Rose Pump and Compression, presenting sponsor, of course, Astec Safety and Utility Safety Partners. It's time promotion with a bunch of great swag. You see a lot of people walking around with some great shirts and toques on this weekend, and it's special. The Arby's fan zone. We got some people in there. It's warmer in here than it is outside, which makes sense. So let's get in the curling club and have some fun on a Saturday. L&L Oilfield, MNP with the VIP lounge, also stacked on our right. So lots of live bodies in here, and it's good to see curling alive and well. And it doesn't matter if it's minus 42, doesn't matter if it's minus 70. We're here for a good time.
Curl! Whoa, straight!
Scott, you got the timer out, and you're watching these rocks. And for our viewers on the stream who might be new to curling, what are they measuring for time?
Well, the ice here has been fantastic all week, Evan, and I really want to see what these guys throw for right out of the gates. And you can see a shot here, just a little bit of an over curl on Colton Lott's shot. It's his first rock, first end. They really didn't want that corner guard to touch the boards because it'll go right back to where it was.
Turn you seeing?
We're going to see. We're going to see some great shots from those guys. And I just want to see what they throw for the quiet hit, and we'll see so much consistency from these teams. Consistent 12-second hit from Colton Lott and Kerr Drummond here. This is Sluchinski's wheelhouse. They're going to want to, with their hammer, try and drag this game out. It's the red.
Excellent shot.
Good shot. Leaves the guard.
When we were watching practice, you made a comment that said this is Sluchinski's bread and butter. He was firing some heavy rocks down.
This is, and Kerr is a power hitter for these guys. Good shot.
That was a throw for.
We can hear the game.
Yeah.
We can hear
Sorry,
teams.
like I gave a little bit of ice.
I love it that we can hear the teams.
Yeah, special. And people on the chat right now are saying you don't get this in a lot of spots where you get mics right on the players. So you get to actually feel and hear and see it and get the perspective of the top teams and their minds because you're watching it in real time.
It sure makes our job easier.
Oh, does it ever?
You know, it takes the guesswork out of it for us, and we find out what these teams are comfortable with, how they want to play it. We get to see firsthand knowledge of the skill that these players have.
Scott mentioned it before. It's do or die here, right? We're getting to the heat of it now, right?
Yeah.
You lose, you're done, and there's still lots of games potentially to be played. But two monster teams here, Dunstone and Sluchinski, in a mid-afternoon game. Sluchinski with the hammer in end one.
Yeah, it's. You'll see these guys; they're just going for it here every end. It's going to be some great action here. Kerr with another. Power hit. It's going to want to hit just under. Great shot. Kerr throws a very, very hard takeout thrower there. I don't know. I haven't seen another player throw that hard in this event.
Is that really one of those things, Scott, where
it's a special talent?
Right,
sure.
like to control, to throw that hard and to be that accurate, it's difficult. Is that why we don't see that heavyweight from a lot of different players at this level?
I suppose. I mean, it's one thing to throw it hard, but to throw it that hard and that accurate.
Right.
I know. I'd like to say, well, I can throw it really hard, but it's not accurate. It won't be accurate at all.
Come watch me on Thursday Mixed, and you'll know what happens.
So it's a real treat for us to be able to see that real power take away from these athletes.
BJ Neufeld now. Front end working on this one, Scott. He's looking for top four. Is that what Dunstone was calling for here?
Get in the rings. It's just a hair, maybe just a touch lighter than I wanted. So.
Sluchinski with the hammer.
Good sweep. Matt calling out the time there.
Yeah.
And Sluchinski has now potential to take two stones with one. Is that the problem there with that rock in maybe?
No,
if I nut it, am I in?
It's a great shot.
Yeah, I think you want to nut it. Okay.
It's a good shot. I mean, you can't take away what the opposition's going to do. And Aaron Sluchinski team, they love playing the run back. They count on it. It's part of their team structure to play this way and throw this way. They'll take comfort in this type of shots.
Shot.
Just like you called it, Scott. Yeah. They're right there in the wheelhouse, and that was Jeremy Hardy, obviously, with no problem on the run back.
You'll see him control the sweep and the amount of curl that they want out of that run back. Sit right there. They're not shot rock, but they don't have to be. They have hammer. And you'll see BJ Neufeld come down with that come around tap back. He can see more than half.
And here's somebody who's been around, obviously, for quite some time, too. So
fantastic curler, Briar champ. He's won an awful lot of curling. He's won tons of bonspiels and just a nice board weight here. It didn't curl like they had thought. They're just Colton to get it out of the rings. Nice shot. Great sweep here just to get that little extra finish, Evan. Clip it. And you can see Matt point. You make sure that gets out. We don't have hammer. You get that out of the rings.
Let's not be watching. Let's not be watching in amazement of what that shot was. We still got work to do here, is what he's saying.
I've had the pleasure to curl against Matt Dunstone many years ago when he was a Saskatchewan competitor. And different team, totally different lineups. So it's nice that I have that and a little bit of knowledge of Matt's abilities. Of course, he's got as a player, as an athlete, he's gotten much better. He was always good. The difference between good and great is a big part of curling. So.
I think it also helps, too, when you're at this level of athleticism and you're playing against the top teams in the world consistently, your game is obviously going to get better if you're playing against the best in the world.
For sure. Great sweep here from Jeremy Hardy. Making sure that rock holds up. Let's see what...
Good throw. Yeah.
This is Matt's first rock, first yellow stone.
First stone for Dunstone in N1 without the hammer.
Good discussion here. We'll listen in.
Just on the edge of it.
Could be I don't know. Might have to roll under the center if they got a good one. If they're right on the nose,
I think
then
you
it's
roll
a
this right under.
half rock double.
So we'll hear Matt come down and have a little more discussion with the front end.
What's he looking for here, Scott?
Well, he wants to hit, I don't know exactly from here. I'm going to say about a 3/4 stone, maybe a touch more, 2/3, and roll underneath the center. Make it as hard as he can for Sluchinski to remove his stone. We'll see what the discussion is, just weight choice and where to put the broom.
Matt Dunstone now with his first in N1 as we go to the ice. The front end takes it home.
Whoa! Go! Whoa!
Whoa! Straight!
So
Gets the nudge.
terrific shot there.
Gets the roll behind coverage like you were talking about, Scott, and separation from his two rocks, obviously, to put pressure on Sluchinski now with the hammer.
We'll see what.
I like either. I was thinking maybe like a little.
Well, you just hit a half.
But
You said half a rock with a nice quiet control weight. I got 10-5 on that. Great shot by Matt Dunstone. Pressure early to the Sluchinski team in the first. You're going to see Aaron. We'll see what he says with his front end here. We have that luxury.
freeze it. Try to get a deuce now.
He wants to freeze it. Freeze it. You can stay high side to keep the red Sluchinski rock shot. Really put himself in a good scoring position.
Sluchinski now with his first in N1. Game 44 of the Astec Safety Curling Challenge.
Okay, well then. Knife.
Curl it.
Knife if you're heavy. Knife. Curl.
Communication from the front end, Scott. Got to get this one to curl across.
Curl.
A little heavy by my
Keep
watch
going.
here, Evan.
Keep going.
Hard beach. Never off. Never off.
Hair hotter than he wanted to be.
Hair hotter, and he was looking to come across the face of that one. Obviously, now he buries it back 8 foot.
If what Jeremy says here.
Yeah, it could have been.
We can hear
Could
the
have cleaned up that much.
leaves Matt.
So you'd rather
Not what
bottom
Aaron wanted.
No.
Little heavy,
Not
13-6 on my
normal
watch.
here.
Just a touch heavy out of the start.
So you're Dunstone now. We watched him quickly put the broom down, and
Yeah.
obviously knows what he wants to do with this rock.
It's neat. We can watch BJ here with his broom for location. And there's nobody better to do that. It's the little things that these curlers do that we have the pleasure to watch, Evan, and just to locate where is the best place to put this rock for the team. So we'll see Matt just settle in the hack here, and he knows he needs to be lighter than potentially his draw pin rocks during our practice rocks.
Dunstone with his final rock of the first end in this 44th game, do or die between these teams now. We'll go to the ice as the front end takes this one.
Somebody said heavy right out of Matt's
Really good. Line's good.
So we'll just go
Got a
up.
curl.
I think you just let it sit.
It's not getting to the curl that they thought, so
Line's good, guys. Yep.
there it goes.
Yep. Hard curl. Shot back.
Great shot.
Great shot by Dunstone. Obviously, pressure on now for Sluchinski. What do you do now with that shot as it stops, Scott?
Well, it's tough for Aaron because he can't just come down and hit it and stay shot, the location of that rock. He has to be really careful what he does here. It's a terrific shot by Matt. Actually, you can see from our overhead as that rock comes in. They know it can't be deep, but they know it can be there. Just great.
It's a little long, but
Great team shot there by
it's a little long, but
We'll go to the ice now.
Matt Dunstone. So yeah, he's going to draw.
A little more.
Sluchinski with the hammer.
Run, I think.
We'll see what Aaron says here.
Most likely just jam on the back one anyways for one.
That's why they're not hitting.
Yeah.
Doesn't wants to score, make the most of his hammer opportunity.
Yep.
And he's been forced here. Forced to a single.
So a good end from Dunstone to set this one up as Sluchinski delivers the final rock of the first end.
line's good.
I feel
Okay,
Let's see.
line's good. Starting to curl now. Whoa, still running.
See how the team communicates on this.
Starting to
drill.
curl. Stay close. Where you at?
whoa.
It's real close. Really good on my watch.
Whoa. It's close. Yep.
Great shot here.
Nice touch by Sluchinski
Really good
to
shot
pick
by
up one and salvage the end. Doesn't get his deuce, but does get on the board in the
what I got
first
on it.
end of the Astec Safety Challenge.
13-8. Wow, that really
And we'll take a moment to thank these sponsors on the screen. You're seeing them now if you're on the live stream. Bandit Energy, Bexon
Yeah.
Construction, Synergy Credit Union, T-Bar One,
Yeah.
Border Inn and Suites, Cooperators, Jason Arden and Associates, L&L Oilfield, of course, Aztec Safety, 106.1 The Goat, Fountain Tire, Excel Insurance, Musgrave Agencies, Industrial Scientific, Wild Rose Pump and Compression
Good job,
being
yes.
the presenting sponsors, the Tent Guys, Lloydminster Curling Club. Of course, we got to send a big
probably
thank you
looking
out
at
to all the
their
volunteers,
stopwatches like,
Scott, and
wow,
everybody
so we're
behind the
still
scenes
too
who are
late.
involved here. Groove V Productions with Andrew to my right, and everybody behind the scenes to make an event like this happen. A world-class event in Lloydminster, and it's great to see this caliber of curling back in the border city.
It is, Evan. It's been a long time. We're really grateful for all our sponsors. We can't have an event of this caliber without them. So thank you for all your support. Thank you for everybody participating and watching and sponsoring our event. This has been a first-class event in our border city. It's a real pleasure and a real honor to be here too.
Light.
It's
The weight's good.
great for me.
We're close.
We haven't had a big bonspiel here in a
A
long
little
time.
high. Close. Good.
There's been a lot of discussion about when that was. Back in 2008.
That was the year.
That was the
Real
year.
close weight.
Yours truly was still competing heavily here. I was involved in. I did a lot more men's curling in 2008. Wayside did a great job
Nice.
of that spiel. Fantastic shot here from
Well,
Sluchinski. So
you know, you were curling back then, but this guy's incredibly thankful as I came in and got set up, and you came over and tapped my shoulder and said, hey, I'm with you today. And a bit of pressure came off because I said, I know I'm in good hands with Scott Manners here, a guy who knows the game well.
oh, thanks, Evan.
Line's good.
It's nice to come in here and we can hang out and spend some time together in this event and watch two great teams compete for. This would be a C semi.
The chance to continue.
The chance, yeah, an opportunity to continue in the event. So a lot at stake here. The C event playoff.
So Dunstone happy, obviously, with the first end and
Yeah,
how
yeah.
that played out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
yeah.
we'll say
Kind of like that.
take that hammer away and,
This
and
guard's not really good.
force them for a single, a difficult.
If we make a good come around, then we could high guard, but I'm good either way. What do you guys? Yeah.
Yeah, it's so special to have the mics on
Make
these
a good one
guys.
here.
and
It
just,
is.
To just be there with them in the moment and watch the deliberation, watch the team communication.
Sometimes we can hear better than the team just because we have the
Right.
skip mic'd up.
Right.
And if there's any outside noise, we're the first to pick it up because
Right.
we can hear these,
Line's a little
these two
tight.
great
Top
skips. We
12.
can hear them clear in our headset.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Top it.
Hard.
Looks like this one was tight
Top
out of the
four.
hands,
Hard.
Scott.
Top 8.
Line's good.
This is the second time I've
Top
been able
eight.
to
Yeah, need
do
4
some
foot.
commentary for the
4 foot.
Sluchinski team.
Hard. Keep going, keep going. 15.
Dylan Webster is the lead for this team.
Like that
15-1 was the call, hog to hog.
I hate double centers.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
just
there it
don't
is. There it is. You hear
Going
that?
around corners when
I hate double centers. They're a
but if
nightmare.
we choke it.
So there you go. That's
Yeah.
You wouldn't get that insight unless you had a mic on these guys.
well, and that's good. And we're learning more and more about the team and what they're comfortable with.
They leave us a dig,
Little room.
hopefully.
Harndon now.
Little bit of room. Line's good. Room still.
A couple days ago,
Getting
can
it for
go.
easy.
I got to talk to Dylan
Goal,
yesterday
goal,
because
goal. Got a girl huge.
he was sweeping and he stopped. He pounded a rock
Never
of
off
Aaron's, stopped, and I said, "Are you okay?
Hard to
It
get
looked like
house
something
Never off
was
this.
ailing you.
Never
Is
off.
you're,
Never
are you
off.
100%?" Yeah, he said, just had a bit of a Charlie horse muscle in my arm. Just had to run off the ice and take care of it.
Oh, okay.
So nice to have that inside information, and I want to thank Dylan for being open about that. Nice shot here.
Just
You know,
enough
Colton
to kill
Lott
it.
on the inside, sweeping maximum amount of curl out of that around the corner.
When you're watching at home, these guys make it look effortless, but there's so much physicality that comes in the front end of these games. And when you think about some of these teams playing potentially 4 games today, Scott, it's unbelievable athleticism that you're seeing here at the Astec Safety Curling Challenge.
I've showed
Yep.
many people how to curl, and this is how you throw, this is how you sweep, and they're like, everybody says to me, this is way harder than it looks. 100% of the time,
Whoa.
it's way harder than
Curl.
it looks.
Curl.
Curl.
Nice hack
Back
wave
leg
here
killing
from
it.
Kerr.
Curl.
Hard on the yellow. Right out, right out.
Gets some action, gets a little movement.
Nice.
Right in the nose.
And Dunstone going to
hotter
look
in
to
here
come
than
down on
We
the
can
nose
see
here.
Dylan clearly, nothing ailing him today as he makes everything on that rock curl, and Aaron to sweep it out. They don't want to take any chances.
Nice
They
throw.
don't have hammer in the second end. It's Dunstone with hammer and yellow stones.
Don't need an ice pack when you can walk outside in minus 52.
I knew we'd get curl. That's great.
Thanks for bringing that up,
Lead.
Evan. The
Quick
wind chill,
recovery.
the wind chill in Lloydminster day is
Whoa.
minus
Yep.
50 when I got up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nice shot.
What a
Holy
shot.
cow.
Nice shot.
Nice shot by Colton Lott.
You can hear the crowd behind us, a little bit of a murmur, and that's always special too. The live audience appreciates that. We'll get a quick replay here, Scott, and walk us through the
Wow,
design and
this-
the angles of this.
This is really hard to do. To
Thin
to take
half.
out 3 rocks, run
half.
back,
Half goes right
run
into
back
it.
double like that on
Center.
all opposition stones. Taking a red and eliminating 2 other reds and right out of the rings. And it's a big how do you do there.
That's the frustration part of the of this sport is that Sluchinski's going. We've got a bit of a hang on this end. It's
Yeah.
looking good, and 1 rock, and it all goes away.
A lot of our viewers have seen this front end of Dunstone compete in the Briar and sweep hard all week, and not just sweep hard, but judge well, throw well, compete well.
Yep.
So it's
Hard. Hard.
Tight out of the hands on this one.
to the center, kicking it
Whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa.
Okay,
Okay.
Not exactly what they were hoping for on that one, Scott, but
a little more finish than they had liked. Just pushing the yellow into the rings. Matt's just gonna. Looks like Matt's just gonna split the rings here in lay
At least
2
it's open.
with having his yellow counter
Good
pushed
roll
into the
in.
rings.
Try and make them
He's gonna just draw open side in lay
Maybe get a
2.
double.
Dunstone with the hammer in 2. Both
Pick and roll
teams
and
need a
shot
win.
off either of
A
them.
loss here would mean that your Astec Safety Curling Challenge is finished.
He's going
Line's
for it.
never an
Or
issue.
these are all C event
Throw down
games.
center.
Soft forward depth.
Yeah, that's okay.
Skating pretty good. Nice
Take
weight
some
here.
time quickly to
Yeah.
send some love to some of the sponsors of these individual teams, and a lot of these teams have people helping them too, and they couldn't get to where we are today without them, and that is Sluchinski's group, Strike Group, Sundry Golf
Yeah.
Club, NLSS Construction, RSM, Big Guns, Clubhouse, Kelly
Yeah.
Turner, Dynasty, and
Normal
Hardline.
out
So
here.
we thank those sponsors for helping Team Sluchinski join us today in Lloydminster.
Jeremy Hardy here, the 3rd man for the Sluchinski team, wanting to hit this rock and roll right behind
Yep.
their red guard.
Yep. Yep.
They can hit and roll
Hard.
and get shot rock. That's
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Got the movement on that, Scott.
yeah. You'll see Matt really try and get this out of the 12-foot. Hanging on. Matt's going to shoot the red corner guard. Good sweep here by Skip. The ongoing joke in curling is that skips are not good sweepers, which is hilarious because I skip as well, and I know hopefully my guys are listening. I'm a good sweeper, guys. Really, I am.
If anybody is on the stream and you know Scott and can confirm or deny what he's talking about,
let's see if they chime in or text me directly. Go ahead, guys. I got my phone out in front of me.
And we do appreciate everybody around the world watching right now. Tons of people.
Line's great.
We have somebody from Brazil, Scott, tuning in right now.
Awesome.
Really got to go, guys.
Just for the record, Matt Dunstone,
Hard!
Great sweeper.
Hard! Line's great.
Aaron Sluchinski, great sweeper. We saw these guys just pound rocks once they into the rings or anything behind the tee line. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Nice finish there, and Sluchinski now with the potential for a 2-for-1.
Get that right around. Great sweeping there. Colton Lott, Ryan Harnden, front end for Matt Dunstone. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of this. We watched Aaron this weekend. They're really comfortable throwing the run back.
Whoa, curl.
Whoa. Curl.
Curl.
Whoa.
To the ice now is this team.
Curl.
Going really straight on him.
And just racks and misses everything.
This was my first thought.
Yeah, just really just missing that. If he can just catch it and try and get rid of both yellows.
Design was nose on that top red, but he hit it on the outside.
And maybe even just a hair high, Evan, just a hair on the higher side so we can run it back and try and get rid of both yellows. Really.
That or we could.
Let's go down to ice level with
we can hear
Neufeld and
BJ.
Once we go into here, so might double jam.
Okay.
Right beside it.
Create a pocket behind their own.
Sure.
You're seeing Dunstone called back 12. That's where he wants it.
Yep. Interesting call here.
So why this? What's the vision behind this shot?
Well, I'll just say it. I'm not that good. And
Just trying to keep you in a good path.
he's taking this path. It's a good path. And he wants to create a pocket back there behind shot rock. And he can do that. Matt can do that with really good placement of this yellow stone.
Oh, no. Yeah.
BJ draws deep into the 12-foot. He'll be able to create a pocket so it's not that easy to remove shot rock. Potential jammers are there, or potentially another freeze for him.
Right here's your spot.
They're creating opportunity by putting this rock deep.
Back eight's your spot.
These are hard to sweep. So
Is that just because generally you want to keep it above the tee line, and these guys don't really?
Well, as a
Hard,
sweeper,
guys.
you're taught sweep for tee line, sweep for
Never
tee
off
line.
this.
It gets embedded
Never off this.
in
Hard,
my
hard,
brain.
hard.
That ground in at the end. So
Pretty
little, good shot.
Very nice.
Dug in.
Little different today than yesterday. And
Yeah.
really
Which
good
starting
sweeping
unit?
here by the front end of Matt Dunstone.
Good
Ryan
communication
Harnden,
from the whole
Colton Lott.
squad.
Yeah.
Good delivery.
Ryan Harnden, Colton Lott, very good sweeping front end.
So now Sluchinski.
Oh, we're gonna see some big takeout weight now. Trying to eliminate at least 2 yellows.
Intern.
Evan.
Taking the intern on this one.
Yeah.
It's hard to make a double.
Sluchinski with his first and N2 without the hammer, looking to
Hard.
minimize the damage.
Hard.
Gonna get one.
Got one touching over the top.
Okay.
Here, just over the top. See in the replay, a little more curl there.
Just want to bait him into this
Little-
double again, right? So you can go through the hole.
Just kisses and rolls off the top, which leaves Dunstone
Yeah.
with 2.
Didn't think he could.
And
Yeah,
now
that
he
was
looks
easy.
to deliver his first.
I'm sure Matt's going to want to come
Three on you.
right to the tee line with this, and he's commenting to BJ Neufeld about the speed of this spot. He knows BJ had a draw in this spot a couple shots earlier. Just a little extra confirmation.
The knowledge too, and putting it in the back of the head going, we've seen this shot before, we've seen the weight, these guys can just itemize those and pull it back at any time, right?
Yeah.
Take a listen.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
it's great to see Matt just confirm with all of his players.
Causing count or something.
Yeah,
That's best.
Matt Dunstone with his first with the hammer in N2 of the Astec Safety Curling Challenge. C side of the challenge. Win and you move on. Lose and you go home.
Line's good. Couple rocks above the tee is ideal.
Okay, so they want to be right where BJ's broom is. That's exactly the location where they want this rock.
My
So
broom is good. To my broom is good. To my broom is good. To my broom is good.
Just a light clean from the front end. This rock looks to be doing everything on its own.
No.
Don't want it behind the tee line, Scott.
well, that's neat to see the dialogue there from
Good throw.
just between PJ and the team. Yeah. Because true like my team,
try
I
and
wanted somewhere,
double if
they
it
wanted just a little bit
spins up.
different.
It jams.
So we can see that there. And that's the fun
Kind
that
of
I have as a
similar to
curler and as
if you're
a
off on the
broadcaster
wall.
here. We can have a bit of fun up here in the
Right.
booth too. There's
The
Yeah.
design looks
Like
just
a
slightly different from the front end to the
third?
skip,
yeah,
but
that's right.
they
Third
make her
and
happen
half to
regardless.
get the tie.
We'll see.
Let's go down to ice level now. Sluchinski.
Yeah, I think it's a thin half.
Right there. Yeah.
I want to
thin
get
half,
rid of
thin
a
half.
couple here for sure. So they're going to hit again. Let's see what they're going to go the same way probably and turn off the line. I'm assuming. We'll see where Jeremy puts the broom.
Pressure shot though in the second because you don't take two.
Yeah, he's got to cut him down.
It leaves Dunstone with a lot of potential in.
He has to be really careful the action he gets off this rock, Evan, because it's not the rock that he's hitting; it's the one he's going into. It can jam on that other
Whoa.
red.
Final stone from Sluchinski.
Girl.
Girl.
Needs
Girl!
multiple.
Girl.
Just didn't do it the other way. Behind it, just underneath.
Gonna leave two sitting with a clear draw for Dunstone in 3.
So, Matt Dunstone, open draw for 3. You can see the replay here. Just he need to hit a little thicker to get to the side of that other yellow. This leaving Dunstone, open
Thought we were
draw.
gonna get it the other way. Yeah.
Okay, you can hear Matt say, same as draw to the button.
Mills on everything. Mills
And
on
these teams
everything.
all get practice time, obviously, and they see
It's
this.
only
They've
a
seen it all
2-point game.
weekend. But let's
Get
tune
our
in
goose back.
as the front end talks about this shot.
It's their go-to, Evan, for the game. They'll really like
Who cares? And then mine just missed the tick.
the once over and
would've got
over
that one
again.
there.
Just a little extra confidence as a player. You played it in practice, you get to play it in the game.
Dunstone with his final in N2.
Line's fine.
Open draw for 3.
Good.
With Matt drawing to the wing on his first shot, sometimes some skips they'll do that again. They'll draw to the wing again, just out of comfort.
Seen the shot before, know you can execute.
Yeah, this is a no-doubter. Great to see.
And they'll walk the rocks out before it even finishes, which means Dunstone picks up 3 with his hammer in 2, and we will take a short break. More from the Astec Safety Curling Challenge in Lloydminster, Alberta, Saskatchewan next.
Like people, businesses have their journey, their path, sometimes straight, but more often evolving, growing, and adapting to a changing world, creating the need for knowledge in areas like accounting, consulting, tax, technology, areas critical to your continued growth and success. All part of the journey, all part of what we do together with you. Because your success is the destination. MNP, wherever business takes you.
Lloydminster, Alberta, Saskatchewan is where we are, and physically in the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center for the Astec Safety Curling Challenge. Game 44. Evan Dagenhart, Scott Manners with you in the broadcast booth as we dial into N3, Team Dunstone and Team Sluchinski. Dunstone picking up 3 in the second. Going to be happy with the result in the second end.
Yeah. Well played by Dunstone, and nice to execute with hammer and score a big 3. This is Sluchinski just coming off. They played the morning draw. Now they're playing again. Back-to-back games.
Yeah.
So there's both
Little
good,
on the logo.
good and bad to that. It's good.
Little high.
Familiarity. It's a new
We're
day.
close. We're good. We're close to your broom.
But
Yeah,
they're coming off.
Line's
They're coming off a
Just
loss.
clean.
I know this
Yep.
team has the power to shake
Yep.
that and come back and play hard again.
Nice. Good sweep.
Another great setup here by Dylan Webster, the lead for Aaron Sluchinski.
It's almost like
Fries
you
or
got to
something?
forget about it.
Yeah,
Right?
and turn that off. Yeah,
Put it behind you.
yeah. It's a new game, and there's no other sport like this that I have found. It's to be at the top of your game, to be able to just turn it off and jump back on and play a game. A lot of emotion in curling.
As a
So it's
player,
kinda down
Scott,
there.
talk to us about the psychology, and maybe you miss a shot or you come off a hard loss.
Wow.
What do you do to shake that off?
It's yeah. And so for the last many years in my curling career, I had a coach. And
Line's good.
I had a wonderful coach in Kay Montgomery. Kay was with us at the Briar in 2012 when we represented Saskatchewan, and
Room right now.
just the best head doctor I ever had out there on the ice.
Line's
So
good.
And these teams need that. That's
they do,
critical.
yeah.
Good
It's
work,
nice
Ben.
to have that outside
Always
voice.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Some of these
Whoa.
teams have coaches here, some don't.
Yep. Whoa.
But for me, that outside voice was very, very helpful in my curling success, and being able to, no matter what happened, just advance and do what's in front of you. Quit looking behind you. 'Cause
Right.
I'm one of those guys. I'll just back and can't turn the tape off in my head, and I'm just one of those
Got it
guys.
close. Yeah, weight's good. Like top four.
And longtime
Top four.
teammate Ryan Dice will
Back four.
make fun of me for all of that, because I would be the last guy. I'd still be going on and on about what happened in the game prior to this one. So
And quickly, some love to that team and to Connick Smith for a great showing here at Astec Safety Challenge. And we had some lunch with Ryan. And
That's good.
yeah, fun to bug him.
You just
He's a teammate, so great shot here. We
maybe
can
a
see
big
on the replay.
Finally.
Nice sweep to the wing.
No.
Maybe that's the play from now on. Everyone's so good at the dig.
Oh,
Everyone's so good at the dig.
You
There
freeze,
you
and
go.
then it's like,
I know we just need to be a little more aggressive on.
overbearing.
Yes.
Yeah.
We always just like
Fully buried.
we're always just dead buried.
Line's
We need to
good.
be over
Hard
like 3
line.
inches.
There it is.
Hard line.
Great commentary there from Aaron Sluchinski.
You're
Just,
never off this.
just telling Jeremy, he goes, you know
You're
what,
never off this.
we're great for burying the rock, but let's just go for that extra couple millimeters more. Let's overbury.
that's the
Right.
difference right now for
Yeah,
these guys.
we don't want to bury, we want to overbury. And so, Skip just telling him, this is what we're doing, this is what we need to do.
Settle in here.
Yep.
Lots of game left to be played.
Yep. Really good clarity there by Aaron, what he wants and what he wants to see out of his team.
Take some time now. Team
I like-
Dunstone has some sponsors. Sorry, go ahead, Scott.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you mean in the middle?
Like
Coyote Tractor,
I don't wanna
Aqua
just
7,
push
Brogan
that
Fire
to
and
here.
Safety,
Yeah.
Huron Window,
we gotta kill it, right?
Okay.
Hardline Curling, Cutter and Butt,
I think it's
Law Office
normal,
of Jasmine
just off
Grassi
nose.
Arden, and Royal LePage.
You like it?
So
Yeah. Just normal. You
Dunstone
got it.
team just wicking the corner guard that Sluchinski has there. So opportunity here for Kurt to just play a normal weight hit and
Weight's good.
Whoa!
try and double these yellows out of the rings.
Is he looking to
Hurl.
keep his shooter up front?
He wants to, yeah. He can use it as
Hurl! Hurl!
the spot.
Hurl! Hurl!
Just, he's got the
That's good.
okay.
Got
All
some
right.
movement, clears
He
up the
did.
center slightly.
It's just hanging a little more today, that spot. I've seen a lot of games on this sheet, and maybe just a hair straighter. It's probably because it's minus 50 wind chill outside. And the good news is Sluchinski's shot right now.
So close.
This gives the Dunstone team the same quiet hit to the wing as their first rock.
Well then.
Dead.
Whoa.
So you'll see him
Girl!
heavy hack board.
A couple people commenting on the live stream, and we appreciate you being here. Keith says, long day for these C qualifier teams, especially for the ones from the B qualifier games that just lost, no
That's
doubt.
right, yeah. It's
Yeah. yours
An
one more, right?
unfortunate miss there by Colton Lott. One first rock over curl, one under curl. It is such a long day for these athletes, and I really appreciate how they can dig in and do whatever they can to do to play at their very, very best for every game. As a former competitor, that's something I know. I know about the fun of it, but I also know about some of the pain.
Right.
Physical pain is.
Because these players, they'll be feeling it, no doubt, after this.
They will.
All right, as we settle in here. And 3-1 for Dunstone.
Line's
Sluchinski
good.
with the hammer.
Keep looking for me.
They're going to want to corner freeze
Wait,
this yellow
close,
high
wait,
side.
close.
And they just want to freeze
Wait.
the corner, Evan.
You got to get it to top 4. Got to
Looking
curl
for
a
top
mile.
4 on this rock.
Wait's good. Frozen. Curl. Yep. Speed
This is a
2.
little
Speed 2.
bit
Speed 2.
Got to curl.
I don't know
Speed
why that's so.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, it's just getting straighter.
Not the movement they were hoping for on that one,
Just
Scott.
didn't catch the curl. You could hear Aaron speak to it.
Wait
and
was perfect.
Bite the button.
He would have been 12 foot.
Just ran the line the whole time.
Like you said, Scott, Sluchinski there said no movement. It just ran the line.
Must have just got caught on that. Yeah.
Must be seeing. Must be a few little
Yeah, just
subtle
a little
changes
more
coming to the
steady
ice.
things.
And the reason why I speak to that, Evan, is sometimes the colder the ice gets,
Yeah.
the straighter the ice can be.
Okay.
So I'm going to speak to that. It's maybe just not quite as much as we had
With some
yesterday.
sweeping. Yeah.
Neufeld with his first, and the
No,
challenge
Way was
there
perfect.
is
Way would have been a little light even, I think.
both teams are playing on the same ice, so who's going to pick up that subtle difference first and use it to their
Absolutely.
advantage?
Absolutely. Ice reading is a huge part of this sport. So
Room. Room, guys.
Way was money. Yeah.
Always Colts.
He said a little
So
hair
always
wider
cold
than
money.
Dylan's, but should have
Always
still
they
cold.
want
curled.
this rock to finish hard.
Hard.
Yeah.
Always Colts. Just go. You got to bite the button.
Looking to bury this
Yeah,
one.
he wants to get shot. Get as much as a 4 foot as you can. I got 14.6. Sometimes Matt will let us know.
14-6.
Oh, thanks.
Sure.
Thanks, Matt.
It's as if
Control
you
on
had
the
a
red.
text to him saying, hey, can you just confirm this?
3
for me?"
quarters.
Thanks.
You guys
I
like
appreciate
that?
that.
If we nut it, it's real good.
So we'll see Sluchinski go for this angle run back and want to run their red right to that yellow and just remain planted. Shot rock right to the, completely remove the shot rock and get shot for themselves with hammer here in the third end.
Whoa. Close.
Whoa. Whoa. Clean.
Whoa.
Curl.
Curl.
Hard curl.
Curl.
Whoa. Whoa.
Curl.
Yep. Curl.
Gets the angle.
Oh, nice
Nice
shot.
shot.
Great shot there by
Wow.
Jeremy Hardy. Third for the Sluchinski team. We can
Nice
see on the
sweep.
replay. Really
Nice
good
sweep.
sweep there. Really nice shot. You know, Evan, you set that up at the rink and
Before I
practice
make a
that.
fist.
They make it look
Plant it.
easy.
Right.
Fantastic shot
The
there.
angles need to be precise and crisp
They
on
sure
that
do.
one. Dunstone going to opt for the run back here.
We'll watch BJ run this straight back. There's
Clean.
opportunity
Whoa.
here.
Clean. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Nice shot there. Yellowstone hanging around on the 12 foot. Great shot by BJ.
Hardy lining up for second.
good
as we
either
get a
way.
replay of this shot from Neufeld.
Yeah, Steve Ryan Harned sweeping to get
Just
a
got to
little
be
more
full
curl.
8.
You can see him try and redirect almost red to red. If you can see from the overhead here,
Yeah.
Evan. Really good call by Matt. Send it that way, right? Because if he sends it that way anymore, it can go red to red.
Sure. So there's a
Get rid of
potential.
both.
Right.
Yeah. Nice to.
Line's tight.
Close.
Yep.
Hardy with his second
Hard
and
line.
3.
Okay, line's
Hard
good.
line. Okay.
Just top
Okay.
8. Bite.
Room.
Just bite 4 foot.
Just bite the 4
Full
foot.
eight,
So he doesn't
guys.
want to be quite as
Full
deep
eight.
as the
Bite 4
Dunstone
foot.
counter was.
Yep.
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 They really
Yep.
got to go here. This is
Yep.
Nice sweep, guys.
Sweep.
nicely done.
Real good sweep.
Nice touch by the front end on that
Yeah.
one. That's what he wanted. He said bite the 4 foot, and he got her.
Nice throw.
Thanks. I think That might have been my first draw of the day, other than the practices.
There you go.
And I was like, I don't even know if it's on this side, but we're going guard there, but like, that's it.
A shot like that's got to boost the confidence too,
For sure.
right?
Absolutely. As a thrower,
Yeah, exactly. Or another half. We get our 2 if they just keep giving halfers.
they know it's coming. They know the run back's coming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does get some jail.
We keep getting halfers. So
So what does he mean by that? If
Well,
you're new to the game, keep
running
getting
running
halfers.
this stone back and not and removing our stone but not staying.
Good, I wasn't
Okay.
watching.
Just only hitting half a stone is where he's saying halfers from. He's removing our stone, but he's only hitting halfers. So
So he says they keep doing that, and there's no problem for us to get our 2 here.
it's neat to see how different teams use different language
Right.
out there.
Curl. Curl.
It's a special part of our game.
Curl.
Dunstone with his first straight run back.
Sticks it. Shot rock buried. Great shot by Matt Dunstone.
Replay here from Groove V Productions out of Penticton.
Great throw.
Really solid throw. You can see after the strike, it even takes
Yeah, the only other
slightly
thing I
the
see
other
was, like,
turn.
trying to
Plants
stick
it right
that
there.
Exactly
so
what he
it
wants. Not a
blocks those
halfer,
at
so
least,
now
like,
you're
off the
Sluchinski. Let's listen in.
one.
What do you mean?
Like trying to run it into the 1 here and stick it here so it's blocking us. We might be shot back here.
Oh.
And then you have an opener shot for 1 at least. So if you just kill that one even, you might get both for that. Yeah.
Boy, team's coming down.
Yeah, it's just a hard shot, but it is there. Yeah. The angle run's queued up, is it? It's there.
Yeah. There's this too.
And if you're ever, yeah. Yeah.
Like you could throw like a halfway.
Yeah, that's not bad either.
What are they deliberating
Yeah, we
here,
might
Scott?
leave
Well,
a double here, but we'll have an open hit at least.
It's the special hitting talents of the Sluchinski team. They're thinking of taking the corner
Yeah, and
guard
then it doesn't leave a double
angling it
if
in.
we nut it there.
Just to, after that Dunstone run back, they want to remove
If we nut that
shot
one,
rock
like he
yellow
doesn't have a double wood if you
out
play
of
that.
play, and they're thinking they can hit it, at least get it out of
Yeah.
there and roll to the wing. You know, at least, and Jeremy commented, at least it's open on your
That or
last
it's
one,
like
Aaron.
Sure.
around there.
You know,
Yeah, it is.
They
Get it
still
out of
got a
that.
counter, so the blank's never back.
I kind of like this.
Yeah, I do too. What are you seeing?
wow.
Normal wave?
Normal.
It's like half.
It's great
Yeah,
they take
thin
this
half.
on.
So-
this is some special shot making we're going to see this
Thin
game,
half
Evan.
with the
Yeah, this is
Like
is-
third.
this is precise.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
yeah,
third to-
this is
Yeah.
really good conversation there by the Sluchinski team, and Aaron at the end of the day deciding, you know, his shot, his plan.
I like this, and this is
Yeah.
what we want to do.
Yeah,
Sluchinski with his first and 3, looking for a deuce to bounce back after giving up 3 to Dunstone in the second.
trying to slash this red corner guard in for shot.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
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 Is it there?
Oh,
Gets
it
a
went over the
kiss off
top,
the top of the front.
so hitting a little thicker than he liked.
And they had the sweep on that whole way.
Let's see what
Replay now.
you can see the action just moving right there. Just a little kiss
That was
off
a
the
shot
other,
for
just to
later in the
redirect
game.
over the top.
What's that?
That was a throw for later.
Yeah.
Sluchinski says that was a shot for later in the game.
Thought he backed it up just enough. It,
know, it
it
got-
whiskered
it got
it.
closer,
It did.
sad.
Yeah.
Somehow just need to whisper it a little
A little less. Yeah. Well, any less than we buy it.
3 more feet. What I gave you on draw to the button.
Just a
Get
little
her 1 point game.
Dunstone draw
If
here.
we get by it,
Or
It's
right,
made.
I don't right around
yeah.
It was made. It was
there's
queued
Saying
up.
3
Yeah.
feet more than
There's
our
no
draw
way
to the
to go
button.
under
So
it.
Yeah.
How critical, Scott, is it for you as a guy who's skipped teams and been in the mix at high level to walk through with your front end and get that confidence from
yeah,
those two?
and it's neat. It's great to see teams, you know, use that solid communication that they have. They've developed that, and they've studied it and worked on it. And just it was the conversation between Matt and Ryan Harden just
guys, water
confirming I want 3 feet
Than
more
mine.
than my draw
Too much room.
at practice.
Coming back though.
Scott space on this one.
It's coming way up.
Line's good.
So they see the weight coming down. Front end talking, they see the weight coming
Yeah,
way
you're
up.
pushing
Around the button.
So they want to wrap their own right to the lid.
Colt a lot to finish this one off. Just leaves it open a bit there, Scott.
How much weight?
Yeah, good shot. It's not as buried as they had hoped. Take a look. Yeah, we can see a good shot here on, edge bury. And
right.
Still, Aaron has to be careful here. He doesn't want to over curl. He doesn't want to under curl. He wants to get a single point here in the third end. Aaron confirmed back line.
Not going to be light though.
Sluchinski with his final in the third end Astec Safety Curling Challenge C side of this event.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Clean.
This will curl the spot. It's
Yep.
Hard. Real hard.
Hard.
Clean.
Hard.
Yep. Hard.
Hard. Right to it. Right to it.
12-5.
Good.
Controlled weight.
Yeah, just nice hack weight.
Good sweep.
Good sweep from the front end. He will pick up his one.
Great job managing that shot, Evan.
Makes it a
Good job,
3-2 game for Dunstone with the hammer, and we will thank our local sponsors for making
as
something
long
like
as
this
you're
happen.
not
Synergy
with
Credit
the
Union,
active
T-Bar One,
weight.
Cooperators, Jason Ardman
Just couldn't get it
Associates,
outside the 4
Velocity
line.
Truck Centers, The GOAT, L&L Oilfield, Border Inn and Suites for putting up the players, Bandit Energy,
I'm good
Strathcona
either way. Let's
Resources,
make
Wild
one
Rose
good one
Pump
and
and
then see how
Compression,
it
the
lies.
presenting sponsor
They're
here.
gonna
Canadian
come around
Angus,
now
Boundary
instead of
4,
corners, so it's
the
probably
Lloyd
freeze.
X, Lloydminster Curling Club, the Players Tour, of course, drawing people here, R&L Electric, Fountain Tire, Excel Insurance, the Tent Guys, Musgrave Agencies, Industrial Scientific, and of course, Astec Safety would not be here without that crew, and Jeff and Caitlin, co-chairs of this event, and so many volunteers from Astec Safety, so many volunteers from our curling club, so many volunteers from the community, and it takes all kinds to have a world-class event back in Lloydminster, and we are so
Halfway.
thankful if you are a corporate sponsor, a
Halfway
local
still.
sponsor,
Okay.
for allowing us to be here and giving me
Tight.
the potential of commentating a game with Scott Manners. I never thought I'd be doing that, but here we are.
Oh, thanks, Evan. It's great to be here at the Astec Safety Challenge. First class event here in Lloydminster. So many great teams here, and we're really thankful for all our sponsors make this event happen.
It's good.
Back to the action here in the fourth end. We're on sheet 5 in Lloydminster.
Good line.
No time to waste
Go
for
ahead.
Sluchinski team to get back into this game.
Wait only.
Down
Line's
one
good.
without hammer, playing 4.
Bit of room. Bit of room.
Matt Dunstone with
Just
the
go,
Yellowstones.
Just go. Just go, guys.
Going to take that play right to the middle right away.
So at this point, end 4, are these teams, I mean, they're always talking about scoreboard management strategy
Yeah,
there, but
that's right.
now as you watch, as these last couple events have unfolded,
14-5.
Scott,
Yeah.
is that more a factor now with the 1 points from Sluchinski when he had the opportunity for 2? How does that work into the gameplay?
Well, they're really gonna take some. They're gonna have to take some chances at some point, and it's tough. This is the 4th end of an 8-end game. We're gonna see what they do and what their comfort zone is.
Line's really good.
They want to drop.
Yep, hard.
This one took
Hard.
off.
Hard.
This took off.
Hard.
Hard sweep from Hardy.
Yeah, he's really got to go.
Okay, not in.
Don't want to lose that center.
Good.
Okay, just light.
There's the confirmation, just light.
Would have been perfect line if it
Really good sweep in here.
could have the weight.
It's just
Jeremy
a little
Hardy.
stickier than earlier game.
There you go.
Yeah.
You called it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Just a little
earlier
change
we
in
could
the
have
ice.
got the top 12-ish. Earlier
Well, that
game.
would have got top 12, right?
Yeah.
And you'll see that a lot in
'Cause you're
club
15-3
curling,
in the
Evan.
early
You'll
game.
see the ice just
Scored top
little
4.
slight changes as the
Yeah.
day goes on.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
nothing anybody can do.
Right.
That's
Right.
just
No,
environment.
it's just it's environment. It's
Yeah.
out of their hands.
Just
Time
this
of
side we
day.
haven't really
Line's great.
It's not morning ice.
other
Is,
than yours and
I used to
Joe
call
went
it.
last
Is
time.
Yeah, and
just a little colder.
Good.
A little colder here faster.
Aren't we all when we wake up a little bit, eh? Got to get the engines rolling.
A little heavier than he'd like to be here. Not just getting on it. Get it way deep. Okay.
So when you see Dunstone jump on that one, he wants it as
Yeah.
far back as
Yeah.
possible
Just-
to avoid that freeze
Yeah.
coming down.
So if it's going to be deep, let's get it way back. get it way out of the way. He just didn't want it to be back four, Evan. Back 4 foot. The Sluchinski team is just going to come down and glue one right on top of it.
Right.
So get it right out of position so it's not possible.
Line's a little tight.
Sluchinski with the Red Rocks.
Hard.
Without hammer in the fourth.
Hard.
This is a little light.
Hard.
See the guys working hard. We can
Hard,
see
gotta
from
go.
overhead.
Hardy with another deep
Whoa,
dig
man,
here.
whoa.
This is light, 15-2. So
Okay.
A big sweep from Hardy, 2 in a row, and that just shows you the physicality of the game.
yeah, it
Just
sure
a little
does.
trickier.
How fit these
Yeah.
guys
Well,
need to be. And
If you have the weight, you're
they
fine.
just played
You're just light.
8
Yeah,
ends
you were light.
against,
Yeah, you were maybe just
Reed
against-
Carruthers and
Right.
Brad
It's a little
Jacobs team.
heavier than earlier.
Yeah, earlier.
Big
That was
guys.
that was their morning, and I mean they had to be ready for that
Would've been at
game
least top
and
house.
practice
Just a little
rocks
heavier.
and
Like you were 15,
proper
which is
nutrition and
normally
everything, and then
low.
boom, we're right back on again doing it against Dunstone. So
Endurance going to be a factor potentially. If you're prepared
Oh.
and you put the reps in, it gets you
these,
further.
these guys are so fit.
Clean. Clean.
It's
Yep.
Colton Lott now
Yes.
hammer these two. Hammer all the reds out.
gets movement on all 3.
All the reds go.
Unbelievable shot.
Great
Replay.
shot by Colton Lott.
It's exactly what Dunstone was calling for, right? Let's clear
Yeah.
the garbage out front.
Yep, all gone. Still leaves Sluchinski with the corner guard.
You want to freeze here or just run?
Aaron needs to
Whichever.
steal, but
What do you-
we're seeing they might, let's just hit these yellows out and try again
Yellow.
next end. That's
Okay.
what he's saying.
Okay.
Right on
Aaron,
nose?
Aaron needs to he needs to steal, and there's not a great
just a
steal
good
opportunity
yellow,
here,
yeah.
so he's going to run these yellows, leave the corner to Dunstone, and try again next end. So, Kerr with a hit.
How quickly, too, they
Whoa.
adjust strategy based on what happens.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're not going to
Whoa.
take too many
Curl.
chances with this.
Jesus.
Hoping for 2, gets the 1. Shooter will stick.
A little frustration there. That's okay.
Like that for now.
Yeah. In some trouble.
That's awesome.
All the reds disappeared.
Webster goes for a bit of a break, comes back. What happened, boys?
Where'd all our rocks go?
It's nice to see, we're still humans, and they're having fun out there regardless.
Which
Colton
would've
Lott
been
with his
good
second.
if we make this double. If we would have made the
Little
double.
room.
Top 8.
High.
Room right now.
Top 8,
Because
top
you know,
4.
blank if we made
It's
the
always
double.
beach.
Okay.
It's time on that one, Scott.
14 and a half. Like, good on my watch.
Get a little bit tucked. Yep.
Just bury a bit here, and
Stay above
not
tee.
as much. I'm sure there's just not quite as much as they had yesterday with the
Yeah.
Dunstone team. And so here we are, both teams having to make slight adjustments already
board?
Sure.
during the afternoon draw here during our Astec challenge.
Yours ran good here, hey? Yours ran good here 2 ends ago? Yeah. Okay, roll it right in front. That other one.
Confirmation there with the front end saying, hey, you ran this one before. It ran good.
Yeah. We're going to see Jeremy Hardy with a quiet hit. Probably just a nice control weight takeout.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Clean.
whoa.
Clean. Clean. Yep. Whoa.
The draw didn't curl much
Clean.
either, which leads me
Yep.
to believe this won't
Hard.
be a
Hard.
real
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Roll it, roll it! Yep.
Wants to finish
Yep.
this one.
Nice
yeah,
shot.
nice 11-second hit there from Jeremy Hardy.
Replay from Groove
What?
V Productions.
I want to roll right in front of the yellow, just if there's any chance that you won't see Matt Stone won't hit and roll behind his own corner guard. He'll roll open side on this as to not jam on the back.
Girl.
BJ Neufeld with his first.
Matt Dunstone hollering curl right away.
Clean.
Curl.
Yep. Whoa.
Another
Yep.
11-second hit.
Hard roll, pull. Hard, hard, hard.
Way over here as much as they can.
Very nice.
Avoid the yellow double.
Nice touch from Neufeld on that one.
Great weight.
Yeah.
Ryan Harden sweeping here to hold it as straight as we can, get Colton to pick up the roll as far out
Board.
as we can.
Was that good board? Yeah. Okay. So good board? Yeah.
Now you're Sluchinski thinking, got to get
Flip right
2
in
here,
front
hoping
again.
for 2? Or?
I think he.
Curl with the intern off the line.
See how Jeremy hits it here.
Whoa, whoa,
Hardy with his
Whoa,
second
whoa.
in the
Try
fourth.
and get rid of both
Curl.
yellows.
Curl.
Curl. Curl. Curl.
Both teams pushing the curl on
Curl.
this side.
Yeah.
That's good. Good shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what Jeremy speaks
Just
to.
added a little more than I wanted.
Good spot. He's got to kind of roll.
Yeah.
See an out turn?
Nice to hear that from Jeremy. You know,
Just
Into
added a
four.
little more on
he
that
did
one.
add a little. I could
Like a
tell
little
I'm
more
up
weight?
here timing.
Yeah.
And his first
And
rock's
so
11
a
seconds, and I
little
get 10 6 on the
Everything
next
the
one.
pad.
A little more push.
He just automatically knows
Imagine it.
what he's done.
That's all right.
You know, a little flip in front so you can double end stay.
Whoa, clean.
BJ Neufeld here.
Clean. Yep. Whoa. Clean.
We thank you if you're on the live
Whoa.
chat with us. And
Curl.
fan of curling from
Really
San
gotta go.
Diego, California on the stream with us right now.
Oh,
Thank you
so
for watching
cool.
us.
Ooh, we want Jeremy sweeping this, get just out of the rings. Slight miscue from
I think we gotta go
Be-
around.
I was
BJ
thinking
Neufeld
that. We
here.
knows they come around.
just rolling out of the rings.
Yeah.
Wanted the shooter to stick around on
But they
this
can
one,
dig
Scott.
it.
Yeah, he sure did.
Hopefully it
Just-
stays where there's a double.
Well, he's got to be perfect though. If he overcurls
Let's go to
it,
ice level.
yeah,
Listen
he's-
as
Yeah.
Sluchinski talks about what
Knows
the
it?
options are here.
I think so.
let's do that.
Kind of wait.
Board.
Okay.
So, board weight hit here. Not going to see.
Aaron.
They're just
It's hard to get fully under there. You can just hack
Yeah.
it out or something.
okay.
Just, yeah.
Just waiting to hear if there'd be
Board
any more
weight, how's
dialogue
it?
there from between the
I think just-
Sluchinski team.
I think
Stay patient.
Yeah.
Sluchinski now.
Clean.
Board
Quiet
weight
hit.
hit. Yeah.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Curl.
Curl. Curl. Curl.
Again, got some
Keep
action on
curling.
this side.
Yeah.
Keep going. Right to it.
Just a little wide. Aaron rolling out too on that board weight hit. This will leave Matt Dunstone.
All right.
Chance to go around the corner. Good sweep there
I
by
just thought it
Dylan.
would curl a lot more there.
Same.
Just ran forever.
Yeah.
My weight
Right
was
there is the
perfect.
spot.
I think so.
See,
too.
so a little bit of change there.
I
He
thought our
ran
cleans were
forever. I
free.
thought it would get a little
Pushing
more
it
curl
out.
there.
I think both teams are seeing on that side there.
Yeah,
It's
they
running
just,
straight.
yeah,
So
so
it looks
just a
like
little
it's just
subtle
backing
change.
up way more than I thought
Yeah,
your throw was
no.
going to do.
Give you a couple feet
Yeah, I
left.
liked it on
I
my
gave you
hand.
last time.
See what
Out of my hand, I thought we were going to have to sweep.
45.
Yeah.
see what
I
Matt
thought
does
it was
here.
just going to,
Come up.
because it's at the back of the house.
They'll wanna-
So I was like, it has an extra.
Dead Barry around this corner guard.
Yeah.
Chance for the
It's gonna
skipper's
be the
deuce, as
same
we call it.
scenario, just no counter over
And
Man, it'd be nice if he was high in the house.
Dunstone with his
Wrap it
first
up.
and the
Oh.
hammer
there. Yeah, blank is best.
in N4. Sluchinski hoping for a blank.
Or if you can dig. Like if he ever shows you a piece.
Yeah, that's
That
like,
dig is
and
nice.
you make him make the blind.
see what
Yeah.
Matt throws here for
Line's good. Clean.
Real.
Close line.
Your line's good.
Root. Close,
Hard
good.
line.
Hard line.
there. It took off.
Hard line.
Now it goes on
Root.
him.
Root.
I got 14-6 on that draw.
Consistent with what we've been seeing on the ice.
Great speed.
Did over curl a little. There's quite a bit of room to sit on it, right?
Yeah, you got
See
the
him
freeze
sweep
or
it here.
the
Evan
dig.
just making
think
sure they get
that's
that rock
about
in a
where
great
Kerr
position
dug
above
it
the
from.
tee line, but
Oh, I don't
dead
think
buried.
we dug it
Maybe
from.
even a touch over
Where do we
buried.
got?
That's
We
just a
gotta be
well-executed team shot there.
Sure is.
half.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
got to freeze the inside half.
We could also just run.
Let's see what Aaron decides to do on
you
his
ever-
final shot here.
Yeah, I'm good either way. Like if you bounce, it's a 2-ball.
He's looking for a freeze on the corner, Scott. The challenge here, though, is you get too much action off that one, potentially leaves an open hit for 2 for Dunstone.
It does, because
I think
it's a
that's
yellow.
easier than hacking it.
The yellow, he's running opposition stone into the rings.
Like he over-curled a little.
There's some danger with that too.
The force is on. Force is good here.
Yeah, and
So-
then he has to draw force up.
Corner might be the.
He was 1485.
Yeah, if you feel like you give us 15, we'll sweep it to the corner of it.
Listen in on Team Sluchinski as they talk about this
Freeze
last rock
for,
in the
like,
fourth.
Try and get shot.
Yeah.
No bump though, right? But
No, can't bump.
No.
Unless we're on a really good line. Yeah, just freeze.
They're playing the freeze. There's the confirmation there, Evan. Nice. We can chime in on the team discussion.
Aaron, is this close to freeze? Is this close to freeze it? Okay.
Okay.
Must be.
So they're going to want to freeze this. There's a way to freeze it so that it leaves yourself shot rock.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. Held the way.
Line's good.
Frozen.
Fight 4 foot, guys.
Frozen right to the yellow, but leaving yourself shot rock. Just a stagger freeze.
Fight 4 foot weight.
Lots of separation on this one.
Wow, you
Stay
wanna,
close for line.
Close.
This is a hard shot.
No bounce.
That's why you can
Line's
hear Aaron
good.
say no
Whoa,
bounce.
stay close.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
got it.
Well then, well then.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Line's
whoa,
money.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Line's good, Hardy says.
Whoa,
Just
Just
gotta sit.
good shot.
Pretty good shot there. Aaron with a nice smile
That's
after
good.
that to Kerr.
Good throw.
Nice to see that.
Man, if it
Mills
just
every
curls.
Dylan
time.
trying
Mills
to
every time.
hand wave off Kerr through
Right.
those last little bit.
His first thought was just.
they say they got
Yeah.
a little bit more curl
can
on that
see
one,
the-
just a bit, but
See the body English on the players as well.
yeah, I mean, as good as you're gonna
Yeah.
get it probably. In
I
that
love it when they
situation.
do that. I love it when they want to come in and make the motions and the hand gestures.
Pretty much.
We'll listen here into Dunstone.
It's good enough. I think so. The run. The run for two.
That,
It's
you can't play that.
no.
Definitely the chases.
Just pointed at
I-
it. so
I
it's like
There's no hack waiter there.
I think he can, but it's super hard.
We were thinking the run or rip it for the blank.
I'm running the washroom.
Hey, if you like the run, or if you like the blank, I'm into that.
I think so. Let's see what it looks like at the other end.
I know. Yeah, we could have like round the table. so
Interesting
far.
call here.
Well, I know. So Dylan just said, like, that's what best plays this year.
Matt Dunstone with hammer here. Last rock and 4.
Yeah, it's hard to get down when we're playing so good. Just be nice if we had a few more things.
He's
go
thinking
our way.
just blank it now.
Get rid of it.
It's
Yeah.
the hack weight shot was discussed, Evan. I'm a little surprised they're not taking a go at it. I think they can see enough of it. Matt wants to blank this, so
Keep control.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised, but you know, let's see what he does here. He's going to want to hit about
Kind of flared out.
half a rock, and he's throwing the out turn at this and just make everything go away.
Dunstone with his final in the fourth. Looking
BJ
to
saying,
blank.
got to go hard. Get the shooter out.
Will he get the shooter? Lot
Really
on
gotta
it.
go.
Lot on it. Will it hang? Will it hang? And it will.
1 yellow for Dunstone.
So not the result they were hoping for. Going to give up control, give up the hammer, take one away in the fourth, which leaves Dunstone up by a pair over Sluchinski as we take a quick break from the Astec Safety Curling Challenge here in Lloydminster, Alberta, Saskatchewan.
The official soundtrack to Canada's only border city. 106.1 The GOAT. Stay connected with MyLloydminsterNow.com.
Put death by rock and roll.
The GOAT.
Cause I'm a lowlife, and I'm loving it. Don't blame me, blame me.
A Lloydminster legend.
I listen all day.
Everything that rocks.
Time to rock.
106.1 The GOAT.
Welcome back, Astec Safety Curling Challenge. If you're just jumping in on the stream,
Blank. Oh, yeah.
Dunstone looking for a blank in the fourth, ends up leaving his shooter hanging, pick up one. Sluchinski with the hammer as we head into the 5th.
Little light.
Evan
You have to
Dagenhart,
go.
Scott Manners with you, and a quick
keep
thank
playing.
you to a number of sponsors here for us. Title
Hard,
sponsor
guys.
Astec Safety here, presenting sponsor
deuce.
Wild Rose Pump
Hard,
and
never
Compression, utility safety partners, It's Time Promotions, Musgrave Agencies, the VIP Sponsor Lounge, MNP,
Yeah,
the
just
Arby's
bounced.
Fan Zone, which is packed right now, nice to see,
Yeah.
L&L Oilfield, and Fountain Tire.
Yeah, try
Canadian
the other one.
Angus, Boundary Ford, Lloydminster
Haven't got two
Exhibition
with the other side,
Association,
so it's-
Bar Engineering,
it this
Industrial
way.
Scientific, The Tent Guys, Jason Arden and Associates Cooperators, Velocity Truck Centers, Strathcona Resources, Bandit Energy, T-Bar 1, Kelro Pump and Mechanical, Beckson Construction, RL Electric Motor Rewinding, Synergy Credit Union, Gold Horse Casino, our media partners, 1061 The Goat, our host hotel, Border Inn and
Line's
Suites,
good.
and Lloydminster Curling Club, our host club in
Yeah,
the
got
city
it.
of Lloydminster.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
very much.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Takes a lot of people to make something like this
Gotta be
happen. We've
tighter.
mentioned it a lot. And
Hard,
we thank
hard,
everybody
hard.
as we settle in to a close game. Dunstone and
Good sweep.
Sluchinski both looking to move on. You don't want to take a loss here, which means your event would be over.
Just haven't played
Yeah.
that side as much. It probably didn't have as much slide as.
It's great to hear the teams talk about the ice and give
Yeah.
us the indication as to the subtle changes that are happening out there, Evan.
Line's good.
We get to hear it. You get to hear it in real time on the
Line's
stream.
good.
We've had a number of people tune in. First timers as well on Curling
Line's great.
Zone and the Lloydminster Curling Club YouTube channel.
Looks way light.
Michigan, Brazil, California,
Hard, guys.
British Columbia, Alberta. Well represented
Hard,
here
Mikey, 8 foot.
That's so cool.
mid-afternoon. So cool.
Yeah.
Great sweep.
Shut
Shot.
Very nice.
I like it that we've had some comments and real positive feedback as to what these curlers go through all day long as competitors and athletes and just the constant go of being at the rink all day. It really takes an enormous amount of energy to play these games and to compete and win at this level.
People are appreciative too of the insight.
Back 8.
You don't get
Oh,
that
wait's
often.
good. T-line.
And so
Keep
when
going.
you can hear them like
Keep going.
Sluchinski now,
Keep it going.
special.
Got a curl.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right back. Right back.
This
Right
should
back.
be right to the tee line,
Good.
maybe even a
Good.
touch deeper.
Good sweep.
Good sweep there. Just behind that tee line, try and stack as many reds around the corner as they can.
That's good.
Sluchinski's got his corner guard.
Yeah, and one around. We'll see Matt Dunstone player, Colton Lott, coming. He'll want to freeze right to this Sluchinski counter. Aaron with hammer in 5.
Colton Lott.
Line's good. Line's good.
Heavy.
Not close.
Oh,
Close line.
we're hearing heavy
Clean.
times from the sweepers.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Gotta go. Gotta go. Whoa, clean.
I thought he was heavier than that, so
Very nice, Cole.
really
Great
nice
job.
shot there.
Oh, how do you do that hard?
Welded right to the
Do that hard.
great sweep here by the Dunstone front end to just stay frozen high side.
That's what you were calling for. They wanted to come down on that counter, and now
Yeah.
Sluchinski is going to look to do the same.
He'll do the
potentially here.
same, you bet.
Do that pretty hard.
Kerr Drummond with the freeze here
Light,
attempt
yeah.
at fifth
Yep.
end.
Yep.
Hard.
Tight guard.
Hard. Hard line.
Keep going.
Hard.
Keep going. Gotta bounce. Gotta bounce.
Okay.
A tremendous amount of rotation.
Looks like this
I think
one's coming
we're
right
light. Yeah, we're just light out of it. Light out of the gates.
Okay.
Okay. I like that about the Sluchinski team. You know, it's a miss. But, you know, you don't see, any worry at all.
That'll be too much.
in. No aggression, no
Nothing.
Just
Play the game.
okay.
Yeah, man, I love that. As a former competitor, as a curler myself. Okay, they're just like, that's that. And it's probably because they can run back so well. No, just leave that red rock up there. We'll just
Good
run
play.
it back later. Don't
Yep.
worry, fellas.
We got the angles.
Yeah,
Line's
just
good.
no worries.
Different
Me,
look
I'd
at
be
it.
worried.
Hard line.
I'm not,
Thanks, Max.
but
Line's
not them.
good.
It's really nice to see.
Yeah, and this
Line's
deep too. I
great.
mean, they're in the sea. Just coming off a B qualifier loss and smiles there from that group. So
Yeah.
still dialed in psychologically.
Yeah. So.
Lot now.
Oh, that's a good shot here.
Shot, Cole.
Yeah.
14-7.
14-7 from Matt Dunstone, just to really waiting patiently to get that late finish, get as much as a 4 foot as they can and stay buried. Nice shot there.
And Sluchinski now.
Right to the, they're going to run all 3 yellows.
Going to see some movement here.
Yeah. The shake-up.
Curl.
Big weight coming.
Whoa, whoa.
Gonna get the slice.
Make that go away.
Send a quick hello to Vicky watching out of snowy and windy Pulslinch, Ontario. I hope I said that right, Vicky. So thank you for joining us on the stream.
Enough rocks in the play to
Yeah.
do something.
Just need to get rid of some yellows and then use our last 3.
Team Dunstone now, what are they hoping for as a result? Obviously, they've got a pair in there.
Yeah, they're sitting pretty good here. They're laying 3. They're just going to get BJ to throw a guard here and protect. But they're sitting great right now.
Okay, just go.
So they're going to want this to protect the yellows that they have.
Line's good, guys.
Never leave this. Switch. Switch and go. Hard. Real
Nice.
hard, guys. Real hard. Real hard.
So leaving.
Hard, Pete. Great sweep.
You see that in real time, and that shows you the magic of the front end and the magic of the communication from Dunstone saying, we got to keep this one, and then he says switch and go, and you see the change in strategy of the sweepers off the top of the rock there.
Get a little more over curl. Try and narrow that gap down the center line.
Great communication.
Tighten up the 4 foot as much as they can.
Yeah,
so long.
It's dead buried, but I'm sure both are there.
Maybe Dunstone leaving that guard long because they know Sluchinski's going to want
Yeah,
to run it back.
I think your first call's there. Sure.
So.
Yeah. Let's make some noise first, and then we'll use the corners on the next.
There you go.
If that doesn't tell you what's about to happen, I don't know what does.
Yeah, this is Jeremy Hardy's first rock here in the 5th end.
Hoping to rattle some rocks and make some noise.
See if we can
Curl.
see a shake-up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, so removing everything out of the middle now, so opens that up for Sluchinski hammer opportunity now.
Yeah.
Just a little wider than he wanted to be, Evan, so he'll just get rid of everything now. Just clear off the front.
Is that, I mean, obviously it wasn't the plan, but are you happy with that in terms of keeping the center open?
Yeah, it's plan B. It's not plan A. You know, we heard Jeremy say, let's make some noise, which means take that yellow and shake up every yellow that's in that line
Dunstone,
on that side of the ice. So
Dunstone now elects to just put one in the exact same spot that he did before.
It'll leave BJ the same shot.
Little early. Well, line's good.
Same guard attempt.
Line's good.
He threw more weight on this one.
Always Ryan. Gonna be tight half at least here.
So you'll hear.
Go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead, Pete. Go ahead, go ahead.
You'll hear the nickname Pete. Go ahead,
Whoa,
Pete,
whoa, whoa.
referring to Ryan Harden.
Very good. Shot.
Goes back to when
Right
Ryan
on the
Harden
nose.
played with Brad Jacobs. A lot of success on that team.
Maybe like just a hair high.
Okay.
It's a little deep on that one, maybe in what they were hoping for, Scott, but still.
It is. It's another crack at it here for Jeremy Hardy and the Sluchinski team to run these yellows back.
And this is what we talked about in practice. This is Sluchinski bread and butter right here. These guys love shots like this.
Yeah. Hit it hard. Open this right up. And the threat.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep.
Hard.
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 Whoa.
Gets it out of the 4 foot. Nice run back.
Nice run back.
It's a good shot.
Good shot as we watch the replay here.
Not bad.
Yeah. The thing I like about it, Evan, it gets that rock out of the 4 foot. You know, we're now
That's good.
our Sluchinski with hammer. He's dealing with the 8 foot. He can be full 8 foot now and get shot.
And still maintain shooter
Instead of the butt.
Right.
A lot more.
The scoring potential increases with that shot.
See how Matt manages this situation here, because he has to be a little careful. He still is in great shape here. He still has the center guard, still has yellow shot rock. Looks like they're going to play the tap.
Yeah. Been playing a lot of peels too.
Oh, yeah.
There, he's moved the broom up here to play the tap on this yellow, Evan. Just to
force it back, shrink the shooting zone, potentially for Sluchinski, obviously. Dunstone now, without the hammer in N5, the Astec Safety Curling Challenge.
You're going to want to tap this. Maybe just maybe slight angle back.
Be hitting that back, and then he comes around and I have a short run.
There, we hear
If I
that.
throw that, I'm probably
Tap
almost
this
quarter
one.
rock.
Yeah.
You like that broom? What's that?
I was just saying, if anything is more,
I don't think so, Beach.
Cool.
Well, even if we like, I even think that's almost too much ice.
He wants to tap it on the nose.
Yeah. We think it's almost too much ice. Like,
just T-line weight.
we need. If anything, we have to be a hair low on this. Just T.
Okay.
Special to hear Dunstone deliberate with
45 in
BJ
here.
on the end and his front end saying this is what we want, this is what we need, confirming with you guys.
Everybody confirming on this shot. They know they have an opportunity here to steal. They've got the center guard, and
Well then.
Whoa, let it work. Line's
Curl.
good.
Curl.
Really good. If it's heavy lead,
Just looking for the touch
curl.
back.
Hard line.
they got to go here pretty quick.
Dunstone with
Yeah.
his first. Maybe a bit of an over curl on that one.
Pretty
Scott.
good though. Like it's really tough to. Good sweep here. BJ wanted to hit it a bit higher because late little extra.
That last surge from that rock, they said that's when you called it and said we got to get on this one.
They
guys.
got to go. So
Yeah, I guess if you're just behind the red.
Go to the ice level now, Sluchinski.
so with the red center, the yellow, and the yellow to that side of our sheet, we'll see a Christmas tree effect of those yellow stones.
We just get deuce if he misses.
You might have it in off too if he freezes. You will.
So they're thinking, draw around this,
Yeah.
draw back 4,
Even back 8.
Yeah, just gotta hang on a shot. Yeah.
stay shot.
Okay.
So a draw for Sluchinski.
Yeah, draw deep. They want to draw deep as they can, but stay shot. That's
Hang
key.
on to the
in
back
this.
4.
Back
and
4.
Make him try to freeze. Even if he makes the freeze, I have an in off, I think, for 2.
If he's top 4, we got that top run, and if he's back 4, we just slap the tap. Yeah.
Sluchinski saying make this one, maybe force the freeze from Dunstone, and then it gives him a shot at 2.
Line's good. You got room.
The in off. So he'll
Line's good.
First from
Line's a
Sluchinski in the
little
5th.
tight.
Yep.
a little tight. I want to make
Yep.
sure they're by.
Hard line.
Hard line.
Hard line.
Hard line.
Gotta go.
Okay, you're good.
Whoa.
You're good.
Okay, so now it's just depth. They know they're by.
Back 4, guys.
Yep,
All
yep,
the way to
yep,
the back.
yep, yep.
All the way.
Really
Yep,
got to go
yep.
here.
A push from the front end.
We're getting into that slide path. So
Puts one right dead center.
I think we throw this with Peel, hey?
That's a nightmare.
Looking at the finish on that one,
Contact,
Scott.
quarter
A little
and
high.
probably
Is
It
that
is.
what he's hoping for?
it is for the. They would want that just 2 feet deeper. It was the call from Aaron right from the start, just to get it a little
Maybe a
bit
little
deeper.
more.
It's probably gonna spin.
Make this
little.
shot a lot harder for
Even if he
Dunstone.
stuffs, it's the same shot.
Leaves
And-
Dunstone now an angle.
That's right. And then, so the Sluchinski team would want this rock 2 feet deeper. Matt Dunstone follow us down, and then I'll play an in off the side to score my deuce. With this rock coming a little bit up shorter, it leaves Matt with a slice his own yellow onto shot rock, and he wants to stay right there. He wants to remove it, but he also wants his rock to stay.
Dunstone now without the hammer. Looking for a slice.
Whoa!
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 High, hard one here from Matt Dunstone. That floated back a hair.
Oh.
Still works. Still work. I didn't think he'd hit it too thin, but he did. Razor thin.
No.
Making contact, but not staying buried.
Yeah.
Sliding over to the other Dunstone. Second shot rock. So thin. Boom.
It's almost, that was
That's
almost ideal, because any more thick and they don't make that shot.
And
So
if it goes any thinner, and he doesn't want to miss it.
right.
So it's leaving Aaron the same shot he just had. Just draw the 4-foot, and they'll take their single.
Aaron Sluchinski with his final.
No way to hit those yellows and have any opportunity there. So the draw's as good as the hit. And I like it when curlers do this, Evan. They
Same line.
do the repetitive
A
shot.
pair more lines.
We just played it. We
Same
want to play
line,
it again.
guys.
I really like that. There's
Yep.
Don't get fancy
Line's
with
good.
this.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Just keep it
Line's
simple. And
We're on the tee.
we just played the draw. Let's play it again.
Where you at? Okay.
What do you got for your time there, Scott?
They don't have to sweep it to finish it.
Yeah.
It's there.
There.
Yeah, and you're going to see where that rock slid into. Right to the center line is that
14.
last 6 feet. I got 14 flat.
3 on your first, 14 on that.
Yeah, that's what I got too, Jeremy. I got 14 flat on the last
Good
one.
throws.
So consistent draws from Sluchinski
Yeah.
to pick up the one to make it 4-3 for Dunstone. And
that
a quick
was
nod
14,
to a bunch of
14-3
local
on the
sponsors:
one.
Bexon Construction, Border Inn and Suites,
Yeah.
Jason Arden
Yeah, I think it's
Cooperators
everywhere, like,
Associates,
all
T-Bar
the
One,
ones I'm
Synergy
sweeping
Credit
through,
Union,
it feels like
L&L
they're
Oilfield,
coming out
The
of
GOAT, Velocity Truck
Yeah.
Centers, Wild Rose
Absolutely.
Pump and Compression, presenting here the Astec Safety Curling Challenge, Strathcona Resources, and Bandit Energy. Click before you dig. Canadian Angus, Boundary Ford, Lloyd X, Lloyd Curling Club, and the Players
pretty
Tour,
close.
RL Electric, the Tent Guys, XL Insurance, Musgrave Agencies, Industrial Scientific, Fountain Tire, and of course, Astec Safety, because it is the Astec Safety Curling Challenge. So now, 4-3 for Dunstone with the hammer in a critical end 6. Sluchinski obviously wanted 2 on that
Little
line,
line's
got a
tight.
single.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure did, Ev.
Little
So
light.
now,
Line's tight.
Scoreboard strategy
Yep,
would
yep,
present
yep.
itself saying
One.
hammer in the 6 for Dunstone, potentially hammer in the 8th
We're
for
high?
Dunstone, and
Yeah,
he's
we're
in a
high.
good spot here.
He is.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Aaron's really going to have to take
Just
some
over.
chances here at some point during this game and
Carolina. It's good.
really go hard for the steal.
Good call.
He's going to need to take advantage of every opportunity that he has. Dunstone team playing
That's the
solid.
same split you've been giving us, and
Line's good.
See where Matt wants this rock. Sluchinski with a high center. And
Line's great.
Matt to call. Going to go rings here. It's a
Hard, guys.
this is light. 15 and a half. We'll see what Matt got.
That's an insane sweep.
What a sweep from the front end to even get her there.
Yeah. They really had to go to get rings on that. Just see him. You can see. They have to get that in the rings. If they don't get that in the
Very
rings,
behind
it'll be
the
trouble
yellow
all
there.
end. And
I'm good. I'm good
the
with
knowledge
it.
of that
We'll still
team
have
just
good chances.
to go and
14.
get that in good position. You can see the sweepers sweep as hard as they can when they have to.
And that's the separation between the best in the world and the front end.
Yeah.
They got close.
Okay. Line's a little tight. Hard
Line
line.
only.
Hard line.
Back 4.
Hard.
Back
Hard
eight.
line. Hard line.
Back 12.
Hard.
They don't want to move the Dunstone
Whoa.
yellow.
Whoa.
Dylan a little heavy
Yeah,
here.
might be. Oh, it's sitting.
And that's that slide path.
13.
Evan. That we-
Rock.
because
Hitting ours at all?
of the players that slide out the end before that path, and the ice is going to
What'd
get
you get?
worn down a little quicker.
13.
So they knew it was deep, but because of that rock coming into the house
Winning ours?
and catching a bit of that slide path, it ground in and slowed down
Would have been
quicker.
close if I didn't have to stay.
Little part of
Down.
curling magic that happens in the last half of a game.
And these guys
Yeah.
know this, right?
They do.
Ice gets beat down.
Yeah,
And
just in that zone, just in that slide path. And they'll say it's getting in the mud, or
Play one
they'll
again.
speak to it in some fashion
get a little
as a
farther.
curler.
Clean. Yep.
It'll just cause enough
Hard.
variation in speed.
And so you think about this, and,
Whoa.
you're watching the
Clean.
game, and you go,
Clean. Easy.
couple of brooms, couple of rock, sheet
Whoa.
of ice. There is so much more to this game we all love.
Whoa, clean. Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Wanting to do something with this top yellow. Split them up. get that yellow
Shot.
over as far as they can. Now they're both usable.
Breeze.
Shot. Really good.
Still the Sluchinski rock shot, back 8.
Sluchinski wants to tuck one in
14-2-ish,
here.
I think. Is
Calling 14-2 for where they want this rock to
Yeah, just
sure. Yeah. Yeah, you
See
weren't far
Kerr-
off. You were tight on your last one.
Kerr Drummond in the hack. He's
Yeah,
just taking
it
an
was
extra
tight weight.
second here before he throws.
Sure.
Just a little extra confirmation there from his teammates, making sure he can get this rock in good position.
Kerr Drummond now
Line's a little tight.
got a little late.
in the 6th.
Hey,
Dunstone with
line's
the hammer.
good. Line's good. Top button.
They really got to go on this one, Evan.
Got a curl.
They knew it from the
Got a
get-go.
curl.
Rock release. What's the time on that one that you got, Scott?
Oh, he's light. He's 15-5.
Oh.
So
Big
Yep.
sweep from
Jeremy's
Hardy.
just got to go.
That's fine.
Head down, go.
Good dig, and you see there a couple of hard sweeps from the
15-7.
front end on both teams here in N6.
So good shot there. Good shot by Kerr Drummond. Great sweeping. That's what
You hear it. You
they'll
hear,
be.
you hear the huff and puff in the mics.
Yeah, felt late.
Felt light. There you go.
That side's better.
It is. Because I thought we were like a halfway guard out of his end, sort of tight.
Clean.
That's what my guys
Yep.
say to me.
Good.
We knew you were light out of your hands, Scott.
Quick peel from Dunstone.
Yeah, good catch there. For some of the other curlers, when they watch Matt Dunstone catch that rock, we appreciate that. Here in Lloydminster, you can see our black dividers on the sheet.
Yeah.
Guard our rock.
In this rink, they chip up a little bit, so it is good etiquette to catch the rock when it's coming with that much speed. You can see, and as we watch the game, the sides are beat up a little bit from rock striking the divider, hitting the boards.
And takes skill, too, to curl that rock in your foot at that speed.
Yeah,
People don't understand that.
Yeah, and it's nice that he's doing that. We don't want the divider to flop out or break out.
Right.
So it's an etiquette thing. So.
Got a curl.
Okay. Weights is good.
Drummond with his second.
I got to come and play on this ice some more after
that's
the
what you-
event. So.
That's what you're thinking about. You're thinking about when you're going to get jumping on you, right?
Yeah, it's been inspiring for me to see these athletes compete
That's good.
and play. It's
Sorry.
So an apology there. What's the thoughts there? Didn't quite get that where he wanted to, Scott.
yeah, I missed it.
3/4, 2/3.
Talking when I should have been listening.
Story of my life. Don't ask my wife that.
So Dunstone here, they'll play the run back on these Reds.
Sketchy one.
Yeah.
Normally you miss a little thin, and if you miss a little thin, you just straight plug it into that.
Speaking of, I know down at the X, if you don't have tickets to this sold-out event, you can
Clean
still
up.
watch curling for free.
Whoa.
The Lloyd X all day today.
Nice shot.
Big screens up, food there, tons of games for the kids.
Lose the Yellowstone, he does. He loses another Dunstone counter. See what Aaron does here.
Colton Lott,
Yeah.
Nice shot.
quick replay, great shot.
Just in the back, but losing another Dunstone counter. Aaron to sweep
I
that
think
out.
so.
It'll change this end.
Make.
Wide
look at
open
two.
now.
Roll.
Yeah.
I think we'll hear, Aaron just hitting stick right here, Evan. Try and leave a Dunstone force.
Control it.
Let's take these yellows out. There's nowhere to hide for Sluchinski anymore. And with all the guards gone, I'll just try again later.
Whoa.
And he was
Yep.
he was looking for the steal. Needed it in the
Clean.
6th.
Close.
Did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So
Yep.
if we can't steal, maybe we'll try and
Yep.
force the Dunstone team to a
Shot.
single.
Okay.
Nice shot here. Little inside flop.
Nice touch.
Jeremy's.
Yeah, it's like a blank's okay too.
Okay.
I don't
Fair.
know.
So you're hearing in real time the players saying blank's okay. Why would it be okay for these guys with the blank this far into the game?
Well, you know, Matt Dunstone won up with hammer. He's got control. He's in a great position in the late ends to take this game.
Yep. Whoa.
He knows what's at stake.
Whoa.
Nice shot.
Thanks. What we
Nice
get.
shot by PJ Neufeld there. And I can see Matt being real happy to blank a couple ends and take this one up with
That's
hammer
nice, normal.
Right to the 8th.
right to the 8th if need be. Yeah, nice for Matt to catch those stones too. That takes some It's hard to do that.
Oh,
To all day catch stones with your feet.
right.
Yeah, it's normal.
Clean.
Just to clean from the front end.
It hurts sometimes if you don't catch it
Oh,
right.
does it?
He's a back catcher back there.
Nice throw.
A baseball back catcher.
Look at your ankles even after playing one game on a Thursday. A couple of bruises coming home.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good on him for catching.
Dunstone hoping for the flop. Keep it clean.
Yeah. Hit and roll over there. Never know if that back yellow is going to come in. Giving them the weight call to BJ Neufeld.
Neufeld with his second.
See if they can roll to the other side of the rings.
Just clean. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
Straight.
Yeah, just clean.
Just a clean from Colton Lott on the front side.
Nice shot. Good shot.
Okay. So a well-executed, controlled end. This has been probably
Aaron, right on nose. Right on nose. Yeah.
the cleanest in terms of
Yeah.
strategy we've seen.
Yeah, tidy.
Yeah.
Keep a real basic end here from these two teams.
Clean.
Sluchinski with his first.
Curl.
Whoa.
Curl.
Curl. Whoa.
Curl.
Curl.
Curl it.
Curl. Curl.
So with everything going on in this game,
Nice.
need this in the rings. Good shot, Aaron. Aaron curled in Lloydminster before in his junior men's career.
Okay.
He used to come and play in we had a high-end junior spiel here for both men, junior
Feels
men
like it.
and
If you ever
junior women.
noses, you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure he won this event at least once.
Pick up what you're
Well,
throwing
Hale's,
out.
if you're not familiar, Hale's out of Airdrie Curling Club,
Side
world
is
number
straight.
16,
Yeah.
Canadian number
Like,
6.
yeah, every
So
time
That's
I've
like
thrown
the
there, it's
smallest
just like
little feather that I
right in the
can
mix
do,
for
and
these
it's
guys
still
and had a great
almost
showing
wrong.
so far at the Astec
I'm
Safety
always
Curling
trying to just
Challenge.
be like.
You'd know where the
straight
rink is.
through at the nose with like no.
Didn't have to look it up on Google Maps.
No, he wouldn't have to Google map it. He'd just drive right to it. So
Where do you want to put it? Somewhere over here.
he's had a great curling
Just
career,
trying to peel it out.
Yeah.
as many of these athletes
that?
have on the sheet.
Peel out. Look there.
Soft.
So then maybe this side, and you'll throw the other turn at it.
But that side's so straight.
Yeah.
Matt Dunstone with his first in the sixth with the hammer.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
Just needs to get rid of this red.
You'll see Aaron there take any threat of that away. Nice shot.
That was by design,
Was,
right?
Yeah.
Get rid of the backing.
Yeah.
No junk.
We don't want Sluchinski to draw over there. Let's get everything away, and
Keep it clean for the blank.
we're okay for the blank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt Dunstone's a power hitter. He really is. I mean, he has a great touch to his game too.
Be just on the edge. I think we can believe this will run straight.
Already talking about his next shot, so it's neat to see. I mean, that's a 6-second hit that he just threw.
Really?
It's a bullet. It's 6 is
I feel like it's all there.
to throw
Just
a
clean.
consistent 6-second
Line's
hit.
good. Still running.
Takes
Hasn't curled yet.
And the accuracy.
takes
too.
a lot of skill.
You know, what you talked about too. The accuracy and the speed.
Should stop.
Aaron Sluchinski's giving his guys an easy one. Just drawing into the rings and making sure we have a rock in the rings, but making sure his front end doesn't have to pound it. That's a veteran play right there.
Hey, give these guys a bit of a break.
It is, yeah.
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 And the idea there obviously is get a rock in the ring, make Dunstone hit this thing, so he
Yeah.
forces
Yeah.
right.
Swing by
And
one.
maybe if there's a miss, we saw it from the previous
Well, I
end.
guess
That's right.
my two.
Stuck around, so
I'll say that to my teammates. I know I have in the past. Let's give him an eeasy one and give you an easy one. I need you later on.
do you ever tell them you're giving them an easy one
I
and then
do.
pull back a little bit?
No, I won't do that. Oh, if I have to, if I did that to my guys, oh boy.
You'd hear about that in the
I'd
locker
hear
room?
about it. Yeah, hear about it afterwards. Nice, easy one.
Yeah.
Well, so
And sometimes the skip's got to keep the guys on the toes depending on
yeah.
the tone of the game. Dunstone with his last, looking to
blank.
blank and sweep this rock out of there
Real hard.
to maintain hammer going into the seventh.
Really hard. Right up, Cole.
6 again.
And he'll do
Nice
just
shooting.
that.
Nice shooting by Matt Dunstone.
4-3 for Dunstone. Blank on the 6 keeps the hammer going into 7, and we will be back with the Astec Safety Curling Challenge here in Lloydminster, Alberta, Saskatchewan. Astec Safety Curling Challenge, Lloydminster, Alberta, Saskatchewan. It was minus 50-something before and a little warmer now, but what you're seeing on your screen is a bunch of local curlers, junior curlers from around the region, and then you might see some familiar faces there, Scott.
Absolutely.
Team Botcher, Astec Safety, they put this thing on, and what's special about this is Botcher obviously came in and helped these teams, and then you have, like you see there, Retornez, he was supposed to come for a couple of minutes and just say hello to the kids. Ended up sticking around for 2 hours, the world #1.
Yeah, fantastic. We need this in our club. We have all these great curlers here helping out our junior curling program in Lloydminster.
We're
really grateful for all the teams that supported us and that for that time. Great way to start the event, Evan.
Special, and
they'll never forget it.
Never forget it. And I think what's special too is we had a showcase, a double showcase, some local curlers year 2 afterwards. And all the top teams were upstairs having some dinner, and then they went and top row here, upper deck, and some great shots and some bangs on the glass. And you look up as a local curler and see Botcher saying, good shot. Yeah. That's special too.
Special thanks to the Botcher team. I saw Mark Kennedy and Ben Hebert, Brent Gallant, Brennan spearheading everything they needed to do and get all the kids out on the ice, and everything was organized. On one sheet we were sweeping, on another sheet we were throwing.
Yeah, it's come off of it more than we
real special moment for those kids.
And you might see 1 or 2 of those kids, maybe all of them, depending on how it shakes out. One day, curling on a TV near you too, and that's how this thing works. You pass the torch on, and the game continues. And we continue with action from the 7th end. Dunstone, Sluchinski. Win and you move on. Lose and you are done. Dunstone maintaining hammer, blank in the 6. It's 4-3. Sluchinski with the red stones, Dunstone with the yellow. And it's been a quick game. You and I were talking on the break, Scott. Fast-paced game here. Lots of hitting today.
Yeah, they're playing fast. And that's how it goes. Both these teams, they're not afraid to just broom down and hit.
Yeah.
And they're playing quick. We're in the 7th end. The sheet right beside them, they're in the 5th.
That's what I mean. We're double up.
I think it'll be close. I can finish it good for you. Yeah.
They're finishing up the 5th.
A little bit of friendly fire, Group B Productions. And I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'll give a little plug. Maz Entertainment, the local boys
Mine's a little
here
tight,
helping out as well on the production side.
Little friendly banter behind
this. Friendly banter, maybe a couple of somethings. I'm not going to say what. But
opportunity here for.
Gotta stop.
Aaron's he wants to leave this rock really high.
Whoa.
Get it in the free guard zone. Get it to the center line a little bit, but high. Get us 2 red guards.
So strategy here, Scott. I mean,
well, it's
like, what do you think? Sluchinski says, if I try to steal here now
he's gotta.
Right, you gotta get a point on.
He's
the board.
he's going to go hard for the steal in 7. Tied up playing 8, and then
as good as it could go.
Dunstone's going to do everything he can to potential blank, but with the Dunstone rock coming light,
good line.
It creates another guard for the Sluchinski team.
Middle rope.
So.
And if you're new to the game, the more up front, obviously more potential for angles. And
Matt's got to dig out here a little bit. This is not what he wants. He's screaming hard for line, and they're light again. And Ryan's frustrated with himself. There we can see that I got 15-6 on that. It's not enough. It's not what they want.
You were talking earlier.
See the broom slam there?
Right. You were talking earlier. Some teams calm, cool, and collected, and sometimes you see the emotion. And we're all human beings here. And Harnden with a bit light. So now, Sluchinski in a great spot.
Some friends of mine watching from the Big Island in Hawaii. Big thank you to Harry and Jean Lake. Thanks for watching, you guys.
So we have Brazil, we have California, Michigan. Now we add Hawaii to the mix of people on the live stream.
Yeah. Thanks for commenting, Harry. Harry is a long time. Used to curl with my father.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's nice to have that input.
That's a great connection there, too.
Harry Lake, a great competitive curler in his own right. And
what's he thinking?
Thanks for the text, Harry. I really appreciate it.
And thank you for taking the time to be with us on this cold afternoon in Lloydminster.
On which one? I never timed guards is the thing, so I don't even know what I would do with that. So I don't know. But this side is definitely slower. Like you want like 14.
Yeah, that's not what we had yesterday. Yesterday was 14 and a half. So it's slower. So Aaron just confirming with Kerr on the shot.
And that's the frost? Is that the cold?
No, it's just a change in ice. It's just sort of it's part of curling. It just happens. And Kerr, we've seen him come light a few times today. So before he shot this rock, down the ice to talk to Aaron. We haven't seen him do that all game.
Right.
He knows, both players understanding the importance of the situation here.
I mean, this is critical when you
Yeah,
think
little
about
early.
a couple of miscues from
Wait's close.
Dunstone there on the first set of rocks.
Hey,
So
line's
yeah.
good.
now we listen in.
Clean. 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 Just clean.
He threw 14. That's exactly.
Knife it. Knife it. Knife it.
Nice.
Get it there. Get it
Asked,
to the button.
asked to throw 14.
13.97.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's as close as
Stay with
14
him.
as you can
14,
get.
13 knots.
We've seen every
Maybe I should say
single
I got
rock come off.
14.06.
Yeah, I knew I should have.
These guys are working in hundreds of
Oh, yeah.
milliseconds. So
Good shot.
Play it onto the yellow.
Buried.
I'll keep it general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew I should have.
I appreciate that.
Matt's going to want to open this up now. He can't open it quick enough.
Knife it.
Yeah.
Like,
Trying to
up
move.
turn low.
Yeah,
Trying to
keep
move
the
3
weight going,
guards.
too. Yeah.
Okay, 3/4.
With Colton here. Just a little miscue from Ryan there, this end. The only reason why I say it, because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it all game.
It's been
He's been
clean,
on.
clean game from both teams.
Yeah, and Ryan's been on all game, and so big
weight.
big power peel from Colton Lott. Oh,
Wow.
oh, what a shot!
Wow. Get a replay here from Groovy Productions.
Unlucky for us.
Lots of granite going to move on this one, Scott, and this
Yeah.
is ideally what they were hoping for.
Good. Well, he wanted to move to spring it from the other 2 guards and run it back.
Just a tight guard. If it slips top 12, it's okay. Similar weight, because I kind of like heavy.
Nice
yeah.
shot by Colton Lott.
Yeah. Just a tight.
This one curled. It surprised Matt a little bit. Sprung it back and get the break.
Got some junk out front, removed regardless, and Colton Lott says, I can move
Line
some stuff
good.
too.
Yeah, great job.
Easy.
So same draw
Little high.
again for Kurt.
Just tight.
Got a curl.
Wrap
Got
this
a
right
curl.
around
Okay.
to top 4.
Just tight. Little high.
You can bite the ring.
So he just threw it. Now it's
For
once
weight
over.
too.
Hard. Let's get it good.
Yeah, go.
Hard.
Go.
All right, make them all go away.
Rock hasn't even finished moving yet. Dunstone says we gotta
Make them all go away.
let's get rid of this stuff.
I think Dylan's done sweeping today.
Thanks, Owen.
15-8 on that.
Boom.
He's 14
Boom.
and 1
Boom.
on Cares first.
Yeah.
This is going to be a special shot you don't see very
13.
often too,
2/3.
Scott.
Feel it ready. Just make
Yeah.
Can get around this one.
Yeah.
Ah,
Just need him to roll back to the center line off this.
Colton
I can't
Lott
believe
here
he got
with
what he
this.
got on his first, man.
Second in the 7th.
Yeah, his last and 7.
Threw big weight on the first.
Big weight again.
Whoa. Yep.
Watt and 3.
Okay, good shot.
Yeah.
Just get it off the center line and
Yeah.
gives Matt
I'm
an
good.
opportunity. You can see the shot here. Yellow to yellow.
Barrier on one of them. Yeah.
A little thinner than they.
That's pretty good.
Hit
And
a
then
little
barrier
thicker.
on.
Great shot there.
So now you're Sluchinski thinking time
Yeah.
to put one in the
That'll be
rings.
good. Nice. This is where hangs a little.
He's going to go right to the rings with Jeremy's first shot here in 7. Now maybe a potential strategy change. Go around the corner. Wait for any miscue out of Dunstone and lay 2 and force him to a single. There's nowhere to hide around around the middle.
Whoa.
They know it's a little steamy, a
Clean.
little heavy.
Hardy.
The nice thing is it keeps the deuce.
Whoa then. Whoa then. Whoa.
It's really curling.
Yeah, 13-8, so just making sure
Lots
he's
of
all there.
movement.
Now it's
That might have picked.
Pick.
Yeah, I think that's a pick. Just we call it a soft pick in curling.
Jesus.
It
Okay.
picked enough
I was
to.
gonna say it just like
Ford.
There it is. Yeah, you can see him caught
back
something.
8, back 12, or what?
So in curling, we'll call it a
Yeah.
soft pick just to change the angle of the line. A hard pick is when it picks and hits the boards.
Takes
Yeah.
off on you.
Yeah, so we didn't see that. We don't want to see that. That'll change the course of the whole game.
And then the soft pick, you see just a higher rotation on the rock. Then the over curl is
Just
that
get a little
good indication.
Yeah, just get a little more curl than they wanted.
Yep. Really gotta go.
Heavy sweep from Lott.
Really gotta go.
Neufeld's first in the 7th.
Hard.
This is really tight.
Hard.
Gotta go, Lott. Gotta go.
Hard.
Great sweeping. Great sweeping on that shot to get the inside flop. some tense moments here.
Is that above it or below it?
Lost that
Just
stick.
getting by the corner.
Okay.
That weight was good.
That intern hit. Nice hack weight there from BJ Neufeld.
And I can feel it from the broadcast booth. I don't know about you, Scott, but in this
Probably
7th,
back eight, back 12.
it really feels like the pressure has kind of risen a bit for both teams, right? They both understand.
Absolutely.
Like, you feel it up here. It's a bit more intense, and the game is on. 2 ends to go.
So they've had a lot of variables this game.
Yeah.
They've
Felt a little
a
lighter.
couple little changes to the ice.
Wait, whoa!
Room.
Couple
Where?
little
Line's
things
good.
happening out there that don't normally happen. The temperature
Wait,
will
we can't
rise.
bounce. Curl. Knife it.
Get it in. Yep.
Moving, go. Hard.
Hard.
Just a touch.
Good sweep, guys.
Frozen to that yellow, not shot rock.
Obviously faster there.
Out turn to
Got
here.
another check-in quickly. Sorry, Scott.
Go ahead.
Quickly check in. We've added a new continent to our lineup here. Somebody tuning in from Australia.
Nice.
That's
Yeah, I
pretty
think that's the
special,
play.
too. That's amazing.
Like
Yeah.
this?
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Dunstone says, let's work
Get
the
our
other end of
twos.
the house.
Yeah.
Got
Get our
some chances
2
here to
now.
force.
We have an opportunity to score. Dunstone with deuce here, 3 up, coming home. Yeah, he'd take that. So
Take that all day.
Yeah, he sees an opportunity to score.
Line's good.
See.
Neufeld with his second in the 7th.
I don't know if it's a dumb
Line's
call,
great.
but if he buries,
Hard
you could
line.
maybe play that
Hard line.
in off
Hard
our
line.
red and try and
Line's
not.
good.
Line's great.
The
Line's
double.
great.
A little bit of room.
And then this
Hold
one's
it.
open.
Line's great. Right here's your spot.
Or you just freeze something. I don't know. Or run it.
Gotta,
so
you
fast.
gotta get it to here. You gotta get to here.
They've got to get a little late break
Around it all.
on this.
It's too many options. Sorry.
Just sits on the A of Astec safety, and was that about where he wanted it in the ring, Scott?
It does. He wanted Ryan Harnden to get on the inside of that, sweep it a little bit deeper, get a little more curl.
Just looking at. Yeah, I agree. I'm
They're
just
gonna-
looking at everything.
We'll get another top view of how much he can see. Hit
Yeah.
and roll there.
You could play
Hit and roll
like
behind
this too.
the other Dunstone counter.
Then he probably hits and sits.
Let's
two.
go to the ice and listen to these two deliberate.
Yeah, because that one's high. But I like that or trying to bury around. That's a harder shot, but it's a stealer then.
Mentioned before, it's happening all day down at the Lloyd X. Family-friendly patch is what we're calling it. You can bring the family down and grab some food, have some games.
I think it's fully buried.
Scott, my 3 boys are there right now with my wife, and shout
right
out
on.
to
Yeah, because you can
Chad
roll right under the yellow.
and Ashley Taylor and their kids too for watching and saying great venue down there at the Lloyd X and having a ton
It's
of
never
fun
gonna
with the kids.
outcount this one though. But like that one will never outcount this one. But then if
Yeah.
you make a run or something on the next.
It's probably better to do this one, because
Yeah.
then even if I just rolled it to
Yeah,
center
we have
line,
this barrier come around or something.
Well, if he hits it,
Yeah.
it's hard for him to even
Yeah, you're
hit
right.
the roll.
Yeah.
Great to have both venues.
And wait.
Ah,
Evan, that we
special.
can we can be at the rink or we can watch from the X.
Oh, then I'll show you here. I mean, you can't see it on the stream, but there's my boys there, and they've got the
Oh, they
they got the curling, and
Yeah.
they're having some fun,
Even if
and
we only
it's
rolled
so
like a
special
center
because this is how it starts. You start them early, and next thing you know,
they
got
want to play.
bit by the curling bug. Man, I'd be fine with that too.
Yeah.
Like just board.
Just board wait for Sluchinski. Call here, Scott. I know I was blabbing a bit, and we might have missed it, but what's the hope here for his first?
Well, they want to hit this rock and roll behind the other Dunstone counter. They want to cut down this
Close, yeah.
the amount of scoring that Dunstone set up for
Yep.
the deuce.
Yep.
Clean.
Hard.
Yes!
This is
Yes!
gonna go. It's gonna take off.
Lots of movement on this one. Will he get there? Will he get there?
Really got to go with this.
Get in there!
That's good.
Great, nice hack weight from Aaron Sluchinski.
Why is everything in
Good
slow motion
sweep.
out here? Holy fuck.
Okay, so busting it to get over there.
Or switch sides.
Nice shot.
Does that still leave the deuce potential for Dunstone?
Like, I thought we were
Makes it tougher. It does. Matt can see a bit of this rock. He's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can see most of that stone, 7/8 of that stone.
Okay.
He's going to want to hit and go back the other way.
Force
At
the
least
same
roll
shot
center.
potentially
Yeah.
for Sluchinski.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to sweep.
Oh, I know.
Just slow sweep. Stop sweeping, and I'm like, holy shit, it's gonna rack the guard.
Throwing through it a little bit, hey?
See where he gets to.
You think we're losing it a bit?
Yeah, I don't know if his arm's dead.
That looks like
Might
a
have
lot
to
of
just switch sides if it is.
Trust that with
See
board.
if he stays right there.
Dunstone,
Like just a little flip.
his first in the 7th. Saw a potential to score a couple.
He has an opportunity again here, Evan.
Yeah.
Opportunity for
Yeah.
2. He's going to want to hit and roll. And again, in curling, it's not what you make, it's what you leave behind after the rocks have settled. And he's going to want to be very careful where he rolls on this shot.
Really hard.
BJ calling him on right away.
Really hard.
He's holding it.
Hard.
Does not want over curl here.
Hard. Hard, Pete. Go.
Gotta go all day. And just kisses and spills out front.
So lots of curl out of this rock from
Need him to go a little farther.
Great sweep.
just.
Does it ever take it if we
hit
just
both.
double it into a
Solid
run?
sweep.
We'll see what kind of
Yeah.
Aaron's
Because we
looking.
can't give him 2. I'd rather him blank.
Like the line.
We gotta kill that somehow.
Gotta try
Let's
it.
go to the
eh?
ice as Team Sluchinski looks at their options here. Critical rock
Yeah.
from them.
Should go.
Gotta
It'll
whip
be
it with
close.
heel.
What are you hitting
Gotta
at?
play
Aaron
heel.
Sluchinski's got to be careful here how he hits, how the
Are you
action
hitting it?
comes off this rock.
What's that?
Where you think? Half or thick? Yeah.
Yeah. Half.
He's got to hit it thick and get on top.
Yeah, it's right there.
That's his only way for it to.
A must-win game for both of these teams.
We can see from the
Anal
overhead
bounce
here, we
better.
got a great shot of what Aaron Sluchinski's faced with. Oh, goodness, he must want to hit a thick half here. Has to be careful. He can just rattle his own and leave Dunstone's second shot. And big shot here.
Sluchinski with his last in the 7th and a critical
Yep.
shot.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Whoa!
Spill the yellow.
Will it go far enough?
Good shot.
That's good.
Okay. So Aaron leaves
No
himself
double.
first and second.
Nice touch from Sluchinski on that shot, Scott.
Surprised
Good
ours.
shot. It spills under.
Like I thought we were just gonna kick that sideways and hopefully drag that out.
That's how dead
Really
it
trying to
is.
get that other
It's
yellow
not
out of the
right
rings.
angle that it.
Let's
I don't
see
know.
Well, it
what
was probably just that it was touching.
see what
Yeah,
Matt
it wasn't-
Dunstone
it was
can
just
do
white.
here with
Yeah.
an opportunity to score 2.
Yeah, good throw.
I think at this juncture he'll
Force.
take
For
his
3
one.
ball. Yeah.
BJ with a second look.
Not quite liking what he sees.
He's going to play the same. Hit,
Unless this over
hit and
curls
score a
then it's
single.
right
Be
back
2
and
up,
we get 2.
play an 8.
We're down 3.
And it was kind of what Sluchinski was hoping for here. You heard Hardy say, we
Force.
don't want to give up,
Don't want to give up the 2.
2.
No.
right? You can't be down 3 with the 8 coming home.
Clean. Curl. Curl.
Better
Curl.
throw.
Dunstone with his final shot in the 7th.
Clean. Curl. Clean.
This has got to curl.
It's curl from Lott.
Should be okay. It's that nice hack weight from you see from Matt Dunstone. 1 yellow. 5-3 Dunstone lead into the 8th.
So Sluchinski down by 2, but he does get back the hammer coming home in the 8th.
Yeah.
And we take a
That's
moment
it.
to thank some local sponsorship: Bandit Energy, Bexon Construction, Synergy Credit Union, T-Bar One, Border Inn and Suites, cooperators with Jason Arden and Associates, L&L Oilfield, Velocity Truck Centers, Wild Rose Pump and Compression, the presenting sponsor, Strathcona Resources, The GOAT, Click Before You Dig, Fountain Tire, Industrial Scientific, Musgrave Agencies, Excel Insurance, Lloydminster Curling Club, Lloydminster Exhibition, RL Electric, Tent Guys, and of course Astec Safety. The Astec Safety Challenge. We are in the thick of the afternoon here on a Friday draw. Lots of curling still left. Packed house, sold out event. You can watch up until 10 o'clock tonight down at the Lloyd X. It's a family-friendly patch. Bring the kids, have some food, enjoy some curling, and take it all in. And I hear, Scott, I can't confirm, but I hear there might be some of these world-class curlers making their way down there to the X too.
That's great.
Line's good. Little room.
We really appreciate it that they do. It's great to meet these fantastic athletes.
Yeah.
And need them to inspire all our younger players even more. I know it did for me as a young man when I was learning to curl. I would go in and talk to these curlers, say hello, and one day I was playing against them. So
That's special too.
yeah.
There's always a change in guard.
Dunstone going right to the forefoot here with his first rock. We're going to see Sluchinski throw a corner.
Yeah, good one here. You got it.
Just get game on right away here. No time to waste for.
So strategy when you're thinking anybody new to the game, he's got the hammer he needs to.
Yeah.
He's looking to put up 2 corner guards and keep it messy up front. Or what's the thoughts from Sluchinski?
Yeah.
Got to curl. Got to curl a lot.
Let's see. I see the hand come up from Kerr
Looks
here.
pretty good.
It's got plenty of weight. I think typically what you'll see from Sluchinski is put up a corner guard, one on either side.
Yep.
Some teams will see do one high, one deeper, 2 on the same side. I don't think we'll see that from Sluchinski. But you'll see Matt come to the rings again with Ryan Harden's second shot here in 8. He'll want to be.
Little early. Line's good. Drop 12.
Dunstone
Hard.
up by 2.
He's going to want to be right in the rings.
Sluchinski
Really hard line.
needing to force maybe an extra in end 8 in a game that both teams must win to continue their life here in the Astec Safety Curling Challenge. Big money up for grabs here, Scott. We haven't talked about
spiel.
it, but big
Big
cash
dollars.
prize.
Yeah, to win this event, it's good for these curlers. It certainly helps. Sluchinski throwing another corner. 2 corner guards to score multiple. 2 for the tie and 3 for the win. It's tough being down 2 in this situation. It's
A little less.
2 for the tie and go the extra. Yeah, extra end's okay. But
It's close.
Got to curl.
You don't have the hammer there.
Got to curl.
that's what's tough. Statistically, you wouldn't like those numbers.
No, and then 2, it's a numbers game at this point, right?
Yeah.
Because Dunstone's looking at just a elimination, eventually chip away at these guys
Yeah.
here.
So good shot here.
Good.
They've set themselves up, Scott.
Yep,
Here's
good
the thing.
setup.
Yeah.
Let's see what Matt does here. Let's see what they're comfortable with.
Nice shots.
Go to the 4.
Yeah.
Come right in.
Is the arm good?
I like it that these teams have their strategy.
okay.
It's set up. It's a normal condition for them to know
Yeah.
it. When we're 2 up without, this is what we do. And we
Yeah.
can see a good demonstration of the Dunstone team doing that here.
Does that just come with the coaching these guys bring, or is that just based on strategy and what you like to
Line's
play,
good.
or how do these guys figure that strategy?
They probably
Line's
set it
good.
up. I mean, they've played together a while
Hard
now.
line. Whoa, line's good.
You see
Close.
Ryan Harden
Close
with the
line.
wave. Back button. So it's
Bit heavy.
a little heavy from Colton Lott. Has to be careful here.
13-9. 14.
Okay, so not too bad.
Still
Let's
gives
see
the potential for
Got 14
Sluchinski
on
to
that.
get
That
on
was
top.
14.
If we can get right on top
That was
of
14.
great
Yeah.
replay here. Just kissing off. Little kiss off that shooter.
Yeah.
We're going to see Sluchinski come right down on top of this. Maybe even a little push to try and leave the yellow rocks side by each.
So is this the opening that Sluchinski was hoping for here?
It is. It is.
Not close.
I'm sure
Clean.
Little top.
he's
Clean.
happy to have Hammer
clean.
in
Little
8.
top.
Oh. Curl. 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 Curl.
Drummond looking to
This has got to
Straight.
curl a mile.
Straight.
come
Straight.
in.
Straight. Straight.
Oh, back 8. So now they want change of plans. They want to draw around all of this. This has got to hang on.
Good.
That works.
Good call.
All right, plan B.
13-9.
We couldn't get to where we
Same
wanted to
time.
go, so we'll go hit.
Better.
Good
Gives them
job.
some
Same
backing.
time as theirs.
Wow,
Just
good
a
job
better,
on Sluchinski to get
Throw more run on it.
to know it wasn't
Yeah.
going to go where we wanted to
Right.
go. Let's get it somewhere good.
Right.
So let's
That
hide.
is really good.
Interesting call here.
Dunstone saying,
Or get.
Must be a new room, like,
That's the shot I like. Matt's calling for a high guard.
I'm glad it stopped.
2 options: high guard,
I'm glad that one stopped.
double the corner
Would've
guards,
been bad if we-
or freeze the back.
And you like the
Tells me it's a
I
high
like
guard on this.
the
clear
way
the house a bit.
the way Colton Lott can hit.
Right.
Just
Get rid of him.
if you can.
So let's take a listen in Neufeld and Dunstone.
Yeah, and you ever just can
You
ever
just want to
bump
get
it a
lined
little.
up onto here.
Colton did just play the draw.
Seeing that, Colt?
Yeah. As a
It's either that or this, but I think I like the draw.
As a skip, are you playing to your
Okay.
your,
Just get to know
your
this
player
is great.
strengths? You're taking their
13-9,
shots into consideration.
13-8 on this.
Yeah,
It's
I think
getting
they're
quicker, it
coming in,
looks.
so try and move things around a little.
Yeah,
and
you are,
Stay
Evan.
on top one.
Really, you want to make sure these guys are comfortable with the shot.
Yep. It's decision time on second stones here in 8. Matt's going to want this right on top of the pile.
I think that's really good. It'll play. Yeah.
See what
That's
Colton
our third
just
point.
drew,
Line's
so
a hair
let's let him
tighter.
draw again.
He's
Little
comfortable.
early line. Where are we?
It's less weight.
Line's great. Room. Only if you have to. Yeah, it's got to curl.
It's got to go to
Just
get
go.
there.
Just go. Get it here.
He's a lot lighter.
It's always curl. It's always
Okay,
curl.
BJ will twist his
Hard!
body just to get that to finish. Nice shot. That was a great sweep.
You watch these guys, you
Yeah.
watch the communication, you watch the strategy.
Yeah.
And even in Neufeld here, as he turns his body and gets the corner of
that's
that
not bad
rock to
either.
just edge it out.
Finish. Good shot.
So kind of a wall to run into. That's good too.
And just a
It
great,
leaves them too buried still, but
it's a great shot. Just see that little adjustment that Colton made to get that little less weight.
Yeah.
Give it to his sweepers.
Play that with control. Or you could try to stick that.
If he could ever hit the yellow and roll to the
think, yeah.
corner, he can eliminate 2 Dunstone shots. Leave himself second and third.
Team's going to come down on this one. It's an
Yeah.
important rock, Scott.
This is, yeah. Down to the wire.
yeah.
Tap it in here.
Oh, bump this one in. Could try and get.
Like if you ever made this,
Yeah, that's real
like
good.
that's real good. Do you ever draw? This is gone, and this is still guarding
Those ones
that.
are. Then
This
they,
is
yeah.
Do you ever straight draw behind this? Where you put that? You gotta do something. Like, what's he gonna do? He's gonna probably rip that.
Well, this right now is easy triple.
No, I know.
Yeah,
There you go.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, you could go under here.
they rip, and then the triple's still not there until this one moves, right?
No.
Then our shooter's gone.
Yeah.
Could just draw.
Like if this one moves, then we have a nose triple. Good.
And they could easily move it,
Yeah.
trying to peel this guard, right?
Yeah.
Could we, you ever freeze this?
My first thought was the same weight, try and get to like nose if we can.
Oh, we don't,
Like-
we don't want to separate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want these two to not move.
Okay.
So you could.
Okay.
I don't
Then
hate
yeah, I'm good with. I don't know.
Freeze that, he blasts. We're still gonna have 2 rights in the ring.
He's probably not going to blast. He'll probably throw a guard.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Then we got 2.
We'll have to
Okay, throw this. This is the hardest one for them to remove.
So walk us through, Scott.
Top
There's a
8.
couple options there. We
This
talked
last
about
one
it.
was 15.
They talked about it. Triple potential. So what's the play?
Well, they want to freeze right to the face of the
He might
Yellowstone.
run.
They think all 3. They know.
Try and freeze right to nose.
They freeze right to nose. They know when they
Yeah,
can strike
exactly.
it,
Yeah,
all 3
freeze right
yellows
to
will go.
nose.
Gone.
is
Keep your
good.
shooter.
Yep.
Give us the weight. We'll get the line. Good.
That's his confidence.
That's
Hey,
nice to hear.
Like, we got you.
Yep. Really nice to hear that
Yeah.
from your sweeping players.
Instills some confidence in the shooter, that's for sure. If you say all you need to
Top
do is
Line
Well,
tight. Yep.
Yep.
Hard.
Top 12 tight.
Hard. Hard.
Until you got it.
Hard.
Really got to go on this. Really light.
What's your time on that one?
Oh, it's too much. Yeah, 16-4.
Okay.
Okay, so not bad.
Gives you an angle still.
It does. You know, not what Kerr wanted, but
16-2.
he said,
Yeah.
come a little light this
15
game.
was the
He's
number
missed a
there.
few on the
Yeah.
light side.
You called 16, they called 16 too. So
Yeah, we're in the wheelhouse.
Yeah.
He's got no angle
We
on
got
this
3
one.
usable rocks.
Right.
Yeah.
And 1 back here that's
That's
our
what they
second
said.
counter.
3 usable rocks up front.
Yeah.
Just control, shirt.
Let's see what
You seen
Dunstone
insert?
plays here. It's just,
Like you can knock that. You can knock that one. You can knock that one. You can knock that one.
Yeah. 3 runs and a draw for 3 to finish it out.
We're doing a little laugh as Botcher and McEwen finish up, and big last shot from McEwen, and was going kind of wide from the get-go, so they peel it away and shake hands, and Botcher's going to move on, the host team here, Astec Safety, and they live to play another game.
Whoa. Whoa, guys. Clean. Whoa.
As we
Clean.
lock back in on our game.
Curl.
End 8, Dunstone up by 2, Sluchinski with the hammer.
Great shot.
that's a nice shot by BJ just to make that nice hit and roll to the center. You can see it coming down here. We want to hit this corner, roll underneath, and make the red center unusable.
If I nose this, yellow.
So with that shot, they take away 2 angles, ideally.
Yeah.
Scott.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, knows it.
Let's go down to ice level and listen to Sluchinski with Hardy.
Yeah.
Great overhead shot here and what they're facing.
Leave the shooter right there. Yeah.
Yellow to yellows.
No.
So nose hit this yellow guard. Hit it square on. Send it straight back into the pile and eliminate as many yellow stones as we can.
Big weight from Hardy, you'd think coming here.
Yeah, it'll be a consistent peel weight from Jeremy.
Curl!
Whoa.
Curl! 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 Curl!
Gotta sit right there. It's that yellow. Gotta get that going.
And you hear some kind of exasperation saying we got some movement.
Kill
But
their run.
It just didn't get the result he wanted.
Kill their runs.
Just a high guard on this
That's
yellow.
and there he said it. Jeremy says it there. We killed our
There
runs.
he is.
Yeah.
Because everything now is
Jammed
one on
up.
top of the other. So
Blocked.
He's got this, no?
that.
Yeah.
It's a great shot there, showing you how the rocks are stacked. The angles have been eliminated based on where those rocks finished.
Right there.
We can do like a little tap and try and angle.
Don't hate this either.
And try and get the Sager off.
I think
He
that's the
doesn't really
safest.
have anything.
Yeah.
Then there's no 2. The minute that red's out of the rings.
What do you see?
I mean, my first thought was in turn draw.
Okay, where are we going with it?
Where is ours?
Just fighting 4. Like he doesn't have much room to draw anything in here.
Okay.
I don't want to leave him.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Like I think if we're drawing, we're coming on top of ours with the out.
Okay, then I like the guard.
Dunstone and Neufeld doing the job for us.
Yeah.
You don't really have to say much when you get a direct pipe into what these guys are talking about, and that's the beauty of what we're doing here at the Astec Safety Curling Challenge. Both the third and the skips from both teams mic'd up.
Been a lot of good shots made already this game, Evan. It's been a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, great game. Competitive game, minimal mistakes.
Room right now. Room.
Line's
Let it
good.
work.
Line's good.
Here's good. Red here's good, guys. Make it just a hair lower than this red so I have a run.
You hear Dunstone say just a bit lower.
Yep. Nice shot by BJ Neufeld.
Just try to nose this.
Yeah, it's a great spot, dude.
We're gonna
Nose
listen
is enough to drag it?
listen in on Sluchinski.
I think so. I wouldn't want to hit it high.
Yeah, right on
It'll
nose.
drag too much.
Yeah.
I think right on the nose.
Okay.
So nose the center pair. Red, yellow,
Yeah.
run back.
Yeah.
The final shot from Hardy. His final of this match.
It's amazing how
Close. Definitely close.
that red rock can still come into play. It's way back in the 12
What
foot.
turn do you want to throw?
It might be the saving grace.
You talked about that. Sluchinski with the quick last minute pickup to say we're not
This
gonna
one?
we're not where we want to be. Let's go
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
So now where do they want to place this one, Scott?
Well, they want to make this run back and definitely get this yellow that's biting the forfeit, get it out of the rings and send it over to the side. See if we can get lucky over there.
Curl.
Yes.
Curl, you got a chance. Go.
Curl.
Keep going.
You got
Keep
a chance.
Going.
You got a chance.
Touch.
Oh.
Not enough. Tough break there for
Wow.
Jeremy Hardy. Just to razor it over.
Wow.
Kerr sweeping to get as much curl as we can.
No, I wouldn't
But
have.
just rubbing that stone behind.
Yeah, I would have gone further
Tough
that
break
way.
there for the Sluchinski team.
Shot was there, and you're just a hair off.
Yeah,
It didn't even drag it
Yeah.
off. It did the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
And now to ice level for
Drag it
Dunstone and
down
Neufeld.
around that yellow into that. Those were
Some tough angles left for the Sluchinski team
They
as
were
well.
pretty
3,
close.
4 inches apart.
Yeah. It was close. Thought
There.
their serve was
That's the call.
I thought
gonna drag and like hit like.
we were gonna hit it too thick.
Yeah.
And just roll over the top, which still would have been fine.
Yeah.
He's just making it.
Yeah, no, I don't like greasy top.
Still
You gotta
goes
cut,
off.
Yeah.
cut off
Yeah,
those
it
shots.
did.
He makes, yeah, you
There's-
can't leave him this draw, right?
What are you picking up here,
I
Scott?
Well, I hear
don't
BJ
even
say
hate
cut
just
off.
putting it right here.
Yeah.
Click
Cut
that
him off from coming
Yeah.
to the middle. There's only 2 rocks left.
Center,
Right.
Still, it's a nightmare.
Still coming around again.
Yeah, but it's only ever getting a deuce now.
I'm not worried about him making this double ever. This is whatever.
They're saying basically eliminate the chance of ever even eliminating rocks, get rid of the double,
Yeah.
and just jam it up.
Yeah, I think ideally.
Right there.
Yeah, ideally it's for goal. He's gonna have some sort of maybe double and roll, but that's okay. This is buried. We come around here.
You like that?
Yeah, I don't have this. Ideal.
Seems to me like the safest shot right now for this team.
Yeah, the 2 up. It's the 2
I
up.
guess ideally you're just like,
Just don't count this.
yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
That's nice to hear Matt say that. Make sure we lay 3.
We have to give up on
Still
this guy.
count that red.
Try and get our deuce.
Just get it further enough so that
Yeah.
that rock becomes obsolete, and then at that point,
Unless he leaves us.
Top
numbers
12.
game.
Even more
Top
beat.
12 foot open side of the line to take away that draw in for Aaron Sluchinski.
Dunstone
Placement will be everything here, Evan.
Yeah.
gonna need a nice touch. Seems like a pretty simple shot if you're up here in the booth, but still a
Yeah,
critical
that's what I was
shot,
thinking.
pressure shot.
Yeah, I was thinking it's off too.
It's like I would play board with the out.
A little bit wider.
I like it. You can probably hit like 3/4 with the out turn.
Red on the side.
I think it's thinner.
A little thinner.
Yeah.
Try and nut it so that
2/3, yeah,
nut
nut
it so
it.
it's behind those guards.
Yeah, you want to be behind the corners, I think.
Yeah.
Three's gone.
Because I'm gonna roll out the way, right?
Yeah.
Why? It's a hope, right?
What are they deliberating here?
Yeah, like we aren't
Scott?
Making sure.
game by any means, but we're still
Hearing about that,
like ends ahead of people.
the
Well,
outer
this-
red, not on the yellow.
There it
We're
is.
just starting 8 and we're finishing.
But then with this we can tap, right? On our full 12 one.
Dunstone in the hack seeing
Is that cute?
the potential of the red run
I mean, I
back
think that the
for
middle one's always
for
getting to
Sluchinski.
kind of this side of the
Right.
rock.
I think even if he makes it, we can always nose tap on my last.
Just being extra careful.
You have the luxury of time here. You'll notice there's no shot clock, right? So that
mean,
gives
you can
these
go right
guys
here
a
if you
chance to
want.
do this.
Yeah.
You can make the run.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
I like
last
full
one just surprised
original
me,
call.
I know. I don't think that was.
No, we can't go.
I don't know.
I don't know what happened with your last one. Like that shouldn't have went that way.
Yes,
No.
just full 12.
Compared to like what we've seen.
This is gonna be a
It's
different
just dragged
draw
so
to the
much
button.
earlier.
I always like watching too.
If I think
that-
draw to the button,
The routine of the shooter in the hack.
Always should
Yep.
drag
They
this
do
way.
the same thing every time.
Every time.
Right?
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time. You see how Dunstone cleans the
I don't know if
rock,
it touches
spins
the
it,
back
wipes
of
the
the
foot,
other.
settles in.
I'm just going to say it, you know, even now when I play, I got to do the same thing every time.
Really, eh?
Yeah, I got to.
And if you don't, that's a psychological thing too, right?
It is, yeah, it is. I like to be repetitive.
Creatures of habit we are.
Absolutely.
Dunstone with his first.
Hard line. Where?
Front end with control now.
Curling. We're over curling.
They got to go for depth. They
Out count the red.
really got to sweep this.
Just got to out count the red. Got to
Coming
go.
around it.
Let me just. Yeah.
I
Buried
don't
it.
know.
This one. So this one's
Took
done.
more
They got
ice.
it.
If it
They
didn't-
took more ice on that shot, Evan, and got more curl. So We'll see if what Dunstone speaks to it here.
I think that's it.
It's just shit. It's shitty everywhere.
You know, if you're the
I
other
think that'll be
skip and the
close.
skip is saying that, you've done a good job in setting up the end.
Good throw. Throw block.
I tried to be good.
We were pretty clean up to that point. We almost made it, Scott.
Yeah, we made it. We're okay.
Like, I think, like, he can get this.
So Aaron's going to want to draw around everything here. Get shot.
You gotta kill it. You gotta throw some weight, and then.
A couple people in the comments saying, can we get an overhead shot of what Sluchinski is facing? If Groovy Productions could pull that one up.
Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, he's drawn against 3. Just really wanting to get this as buried
Top
as
button,
he can.
guys.
Trying to
keep
follow
it
that
moving.
Dunstone path for draw.
Yep. Yeah,
Line's
line.
good. Line's good.
Yeah,
Go.
line.
You gotta go.
Hard line.
Hard, guys.
Hard line.
Hard. You gotta go.
Hard, gotta go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Hard.
Keep going.
Past the yellow. Just really got to get shot here.
Just a rub.
Just light. Yeah, a little bit light out of his hands. So
Give the double a go.
Want to get your shooter out of the way.
Rip that double.
Now what? Is it an elimination?
yeah,
Right?
he
Get rid of some rocks here and
just got to make this red rock go away, and it'll be
Be some sort of.
almost impossible for Aaron Sluchinski to score.
I just have to chuck it.
Yeah, it's stupid.
is there a chance he gets both here?
Now the only danger is if he.
Mine was perfect if I had to wait.
I
Yeah.
can't see how Aaron can
Yeah, I got
score 2 if
2-9,
Dunstone
but
hits
feels like times
this
it's
red
deceiving a little.
and just cleanly removes it.
Feels
Can't
heavier
see
than-
how he can remove 4 yellows. It'd be really
Top
tough.
rock's good.
No, I mean the
You've
back.
gotta
If he
try
runs
that
this
one.
red
And hope it
back,
comes
he
in
eliminates
a ton
both
of
reds
weight.
in the.
Yeah, I think you'll see
Into the off the back
handshakes
for red
after
and
that,
Yeah.
Evan. So
If it
Dunstone with his last, without the hammer, up by 2
catches it hard, it
in the final end of this 12:30 draw in Lloydminster, Alberta, Saskatchewan. The Astec Safety Curling Challenge.
just a wool right out of the hand here for BJ.
Clean.
Clean execution is exactly what you called. Keep it clean, get rid of it.
He's got to.
it's close.
You see something?
Just, I don't know if it drags, but
Sluchinski sees something over here.
I don't see anything else.
The Hail Mary.
At this point,
Hail Mary pass.
yeah,
We've seen that.
we've seen it in
before.
other, we've seen it
Other
before.
sports.
Yeah, and we've seen it in curling too.
Throw it hard is the last thing I heard.
Not throw it humanly hard. You gotta throw it
So if he makes it, it's a Hail Mary, but if he
think
makes it, what are we going to see? Overhead view, if we can get that from Andrew.
Yeah.
What is he hoping here if he makes this Hail Mary shot?
Oh, he's just got to hope he gets 2 out of this.
And some movement on the
Smash.
shooter.
Yeah.
And
Boom, boom. He's got to. This is tough.
final shot from Sluchinski. It
Yep.
is a Hail
They
Mary.
got to sweep this.
Yep.
Got to back it up.
Yep.
Final shot.
See how this
Maybe
shakes
there's
out.
something.
And a nice try,
Good game, guys.
but handshakes it will be.
James,
Dunstone walks away with the win, which means Sluchinski officially eliminated from the Astec Safety Curling Challenge, and Dunstone will move on, and that means we will move on as well, and it's been an absolute pleasure, Scott Manners.
Thanks, Evan.
Yeah, handshakes
great.
for us too. I appreciate you and your knowledge, and I appreciate all of you for joining us on the stream from wherever you were. And we will say goodbye for now, but plenty of curling left. You can find all the schedules at the Astec Safety Curling Challenge on Facebook, Instagram, Curling Zone, and watch all the streams as we continue into the Saturday draws of the Astec Safety Curling Challenge. Goodbye for now from Lloydminster, Alberta, Saskatchewan.
Hi there. I'm Joseph Rosenberg, the Contact Center Manager for Utility Safety Partners, and we're very proud to be a sponsor of the Astec Safety Challenge. Now, when you're competing in a bonspiel, you gotta dig deep and uncover what's buried and plan each shot. And in life, when you've gotta dig deep and uncover what's buried, well, you have to plan, and that plan needs to involve utility safety partners. When bumping that object in front of you is not an